All right, hi everybody. Welcome to Spiral City Chronicles. I'm your DM, Mr. Dungeon, and I'm hosting today our four regular players. We have Alistair, Cynric,
Hello.
who's Loon. We have Victor and Vincent Falcone being played by Kalis,
Howdy, howdy.
who also streams. Lance McKinley being played by Lance McKinley.
And
Hey,
he doesn't need safety gloves because he's
This is
Lance
Lance.
no,
McKinley.
yes,
And finally, gay cowboy. The role of gay cowboy has been replaced from Evie to me.
Patrick
That's
Dog.
right.
I was gonna say,
This today I'm playing Edmund. I have the assless
I,
chaps. He fucking left.
I was gonna say
Hi.
and Jay the Wolf, Edmund Miles was gonna be played by Margaret Thatcher.
Mhm.
Oh, hold on. No, hold on.
No, the role of Edmund Miles will be played by All Eyes.
Dungeon finally came out of the closet.
No,
Hold on.
Oh, hold on, I gotta go.
Congratulations.
that's not how it is. And I'll suplex
Mazel
you.
tov.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, you just want to grab another man, huh? But you're not gay.
Yeah.
So want to get him on the ground under you? Huh? Not gay
I'm
though.
demisexual. I already said this.
Okay,
Hey,
I don't
fuck
know what your
Steve,
fancy
okay?
words mean.
Personality matters more to
No,
me.
demi means demi-lich.
That's fair too. I like people's personality. If your personality is attractive enough to me, I don't really care what gender. And I
So you
have
just need
slept.
that deep emotional connection.
Mm, mm-mm.
Nah,
It just has to. I have to vibrate. It's not even a deep emotional connection. I just gotta vibrate.
Okay.
Otherwise,
oh,
let's focus on Spiral City as you guys are with your, we have all the player characters announced. They are all parts of various police force who are joined together in order to tackle the Neclru district, a district that's hidden away from all the main districts that primarily creates abominations of mankind. These creatures are running around, blowing up like acid, wearing full metal armor, shooting wrist bullets. Watch those wrist rockets.
just like the simulations.
And the player characters so far have handled themselves pretty efficiently. We are on turn 11, and a entity had appeared. A man running around who's a familiar face for the players, named Murdoch, who has this large, impressionable, like orange slime protruding from the chest cavity. So you can see it's well indented into like the chest. So there's, right through the ribs and everything, and just
Yeah.
right there you see it bulbing out of the chest. So it's all orange, and you can't really see through it. You can't see organs. It's just orange. So it's really, really viscous, whatever it is. But yeah, Murdoch is his chest is just has this gaping wound on it. There are these skinless foes that are across the map, and these are reanimated corpses that every turn they continue to lose some portions of their limbs, dripping with this weird green ichor before finally expiring to turn into one of these constructs, which are large pits or a single area one pit of acid. Speaking of acid, this pit over here has one more turn before it turns into a big old hole. And
That
so
was already the hole to begin with.
no, it was a trap that Cynric threw two bodies into, but the trap's been
Oh, why?
totally destroyed now. And so there won't be anything remaining after that. It'll be just a big ass hole. This acid doesn't seem to have the power to eat through the ground for whatever reason. So, we left off last with Vincent Falcone, the Hell Beast, Hell's Wrath, being grappled by one of the zombied creatures I had just mentioned. I'm gonna have to write turn 11, but I don't remember turn order, so I'm just gonna have to put
I know.
X.
This bastard's got no blood in him.
Yeah, no, they're
No,
def
no, I don't want a hug. Back off. I don't want a hug.
yeah, they definitely don't have blood.
Life without blood. What a travesty.
Forever story.
Blood god.
That's a quote from the original Blood Omen.
Okay.
And if you guys want eye-gougingly bad graphics,
Blood for the blood. Blood for the blood
wood,
god.
who will?
the would you do?
Mm.
Would you do Legacy of Kain?
I would
What,
do
Soul
Code Jam.
Reaver?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already got it already.
Oh, okay.
No.
Way ahead of you.
Hey, Dungeon, what are you going to tell me that his sword is a
Yeah.
reference to the Orbital, and not Legacy of Kain?
I was supposed to tell you that? Because one of the
Yeah,
things that
he thought I'd been using the Soul Reaver this entire time.
Lamau, that's not my problem. You never ask for clarity. There's always a chance to ask, you know. So anyway,
That-
go ahead.
I
Last,
say that's why it does double damage to temp health. It's a reference to popping shields.
and eventually it's supposed to have a 3-hit limit, but because it's supposed to keep to the sword, but it
Swap,
can, of
swap,
course,
swap.
be upgraded to be where it won't break at all.
Don't
Call-
worry, we got a wish for that.
Uh, anyway,
Look, I have used my wish for myself too selfishly on my own. I will start using wishes on Kale.
Feed me wishes, Lance. I hunger.
La- Falcone, the Vincent, the fucking wish eater.
Yo,
Okay.
that's not a bad title. Wish Eater, like the devourer of wishes. Ooh. Ooh. I'm
The
writing that
Devourer
down.
of Desire.
Ooh, that's alliteration. That's good. That's good.
Okay, so this guy activated down here. Uh, this one in the north, another skinless entity. Come on, open up for me. Oh no, I had the wrong tool. You lose all that, and you go down. Nope. This creature appears, upper right shoulder collapses.
Ugh.
It spends a decision
Mm,
to dash.
Where
And
is it? Oh,
ends
okay, I
its
see it. Never mind.
and as it moves closer, Yada spends a reaction.
Get the fuck away from that.
Lance, what the fuck? What the fuck is that thing?
I have no earthly idea. I didn't sign up for this. This
And
is not a fun house I signed up for.
Lance, do you also see Murdoch standing up? I thought you hospitalized him, he whispers over to you.
I thought I did the same thing.
What the fuck is he doing up?
I don't know. Hey, listen. I think he only sees by movement. So everyone slowly back into the car, and we drive down the hall. If he tries to do anything, we roll up the windows. This is the bad part of the neighborhood, and I don't want to be here.
We gotta
Um,
make the hole bigger, though. We gotta get this corner.
more, says Loon.
what's it called? Those guys, those two entities have went. The car goes. So, Juniper and Edmund. Edmund, you are just a passenger, and and Juniper is the gunner on the turret. So, I can finish this guy off if you want.
Em- I think so too. We want to yeet these fuckers over here. So you kill them, and then somebody else will toss them over here.
Okay.
And then just leave this guy poor guy alone. Like he's updating his system or something.
I mean,
It's not our problem.
I could also take.
Ubuntu operating system now installed.
We could also use
Yeah.
that guy. I could shoot him, weaken him, and then Lance could grapple him into the grapple slam him into the pavement.
Yeah.
But then okay, but then what about this guy then? We still gotta deal with him. We don't want him attacking us.
No. Look over Alistair. No, Al, you don't understand. He is literally like doing pot shots. He's actually he's less dangerous on that form.
Than being
Like
dead.
his wolf.
Yanagata speaks up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Those things don't seem to be programmed to fight well. I think they are supposed to die.
Shoot the zombie.
Alright then Lance, you know what to do. Slam him right here.
Lance,
Yeah. No problem.
there's already a dead
Lance gives a
body.
thumbs up. Oh, hey, we could just use the dead body instead, and
So wait, who am I
If you-
shooting? Juniper speaks up.
The zombie.
Which one?
I could look. There's already the green corpse is over there. I could drag it onto the elevator shaft, and then you shoot that one. Don't
So you
waste the bullets on. Yeah, we don't waste the bullets on this.
She shoots a
What's
grenade.
gonna happen? Oh,
Pook.
oh,
She misses. Pew. Just imagine rolling 2 1s in the first 2 1s and another 2. Couldn't be me.
You could have had a celestial moment.
No. 2 1s?
oh.
Fucking me, Kalis.
Same.
Okay. Juniper looks down sadly and dejectedly. I'll get them next time.
Don't worry, beautiful. We don't make mistakes. Leans into yada yada.
Edmund, what do you want to do with your passing to your turn?
Hold on. 2 1s. Checking the RPG shit.
Oh, I should also put a spot for celestial moments, huh?
Your notes?
No, I'm talking about the Discord to describe what a celestial moment is.
How many rounds do I have?
I don't think you shot shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what you talking about? Like, dust, your gun?
Yeah, the last time you rolled down the window to shoot, there was a fucking Fear the Dark. Then All Eyes was there. And then when you finally got a chance to start shooting something, most of the targets were already shot by Yanagata and or Wolf killing the corpses on top of the body.
God damn, yada yada, like
We
straight up
rolled
Yeah.
down
mortal.
the, we roll down the window to shoot the zombie and hope and pray we don't shoot anybody important.
You roll down the
Like-
window, but you
Like
find
yada yada.
you find it
or,
kind of
Wolf.
stuck. It gets kind of stuck at midway through, so you really can't put like a perfectly good arm through it. You finally punch it, and it goes down right as it's supposed to be. That's a note for later to tell Lance. Something wrong with that
That's fair.
window. That's where All Eyes sat, by the way. But yeah, you were rolling perfectly fine. That was just for comedic bit. You can go ahead and roll for accuracy to hit the zombie.
Regular. Here it is. Regular gun. That's.
The 911, ain't it? 13. Sorry, no, that's a miss. Lance and Wolf hear the. They both turn around. What the?
Did you try to shoot between us?
Yeah.
You ended up shooting down the hole instead. There are several loud pinking. There's like 2 or 3 loud pink noises going down the shaft before it stops.
And, like just a small sound of a pink as the bullet flies out of the hole. Oh, that's not good.
Flies back out of the hole, just hits Lance in the shoulder. Wink. No, but it wouldn't not have that much momentum. Anyway, Edmund's gonna stay in the van, the truck doing that. Okay.
Okay, yada gotta you get back into the
Because
The,
this is such an unorthodox thing, Lance, Wolf, Cyric, Alistair, and Yanagata can move freely. You guys just decide which of these entities go. Oh, also Victor. Sorry, Victor. I don't. Did we have a turn for Vince? No, we didn't. We didn't have a chance for Victor. No, so Victor, you're also part of this group. Vincent.
torch box.
Yeah, so Vincent already went, but Victor, since I don't know anyone's initiative, the players will just have to decide.
Let's have yada gotta go first, so he'll be the first one back into the van to get himself ready to start it up. Then we get Alistor, Steinwerk. I don't know what Kalos wants to do with Victor. I know for Lance, I got to drive the other corpse so we can destroy it to make the hole. I know there's already the big hole. Just make enough bigger room so my damn car doesn't get caught more. Because he's already eyeing up the claw mark from Olio, and he's not liking that. He's angry.
Big
Mention
Angie.
Big Angie. Mentioning the car wound, just to let the audience know and you guys, the door knocker is 38 out of 75.
Yeah, we're gonna have to repel that bitch when we get downstairs then. That's what I bought that repel kit for.
Oh, I was about to ask.
What, you can't use silver on, on a door. Oh. I, I, Loon, I appreciate you wanting to heal everyone, but you can't heal a car with silver.
No, 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 he can. The issue would be that it would be have to be in a sustainable energy usage. So while it only be one, it eventually costs 10 silver to fix everything. And if he had stopped at any point, you don't get the refund for what you lose. So if you were at 9, but for some reason an enemy hit you and you failed to maintain that focus for your silver magic to fix things like that, then you lose all 9 of that AP.
Oh God.
Yeah, no refund to that.
Yeah, yeah, that's why we got the repel kit, man. Don't worry.
When it comes to silver magic and mending wounds and people, yes, that's a little bit more easier. You could theoretically do a crazy diamond where you could fix fractured parts of a wall and put it back into where it's supposed to be. Those kind of actions just take time more than it does your AP at the beginning. So you could
What's
fix
Tracy Diamond do?
Crazy Diamond can just if something was broken, it could fix it. So even if it was broken to
It,
go ahead.
the wording was restore it to its previous state. Like he restores gasoline vapors.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He restored the vapor.
Um,
Yeah, it's because it's such a vague concept. He could restore things
yeah.
to their previous state, where silver magic is not really is not really about bringing something back to its original state. Rather, it's silver is specifically that process of mending. It is not to mend, but it is mending itself that it cares about. So it can mend anything. It's just what object it mends has a different effect, as you saw with red and how it interacted with that, and the other colors that you can interact with silver. Silver being the most malleable one, because, again, its whole schlick is mending. So theoretically,
Silver, the true verse among all the colors.
something like that.
Silver. What we just gonna call silver? What's this thing called? Fuck. What's that? Flexi tape. There you go. Flexi tape.
Oh, flex tape.
There you go. Thanks. Flex tape.
Group, I would like to put a unanimous vote, not saying from anyone, but to ban line from this game.
Hold on. I got this.
I mean, it's a good way of looking at it, but fuck you anyway. So, let's go through the turn order.
Yeah, I suggested Yadagadov goes forth so he can how you say get the band ready to get down the hole.
Does any player have any other urgency more than that? If not, I'll just go with the action.
So before we do that,
Uh-huh.
didn't you see that the lift to here is kind of broken by the acid? So how are we gonna get down there
Fall in.
safe? Wait, what?
He wants
We're
to
falling in.
crash the car to the basement floor, or wherever that leads.
Yeah.
Right, and how are we gonna mitigate it again? I know Cedric
Um.
has his shield, but what will you do?
Yeah. I would do the exact same thing. Put a shield. Use like God's walkabout to kind of put it around the sides, covering up what you can't cover, so we mitigated both the damage together. That's the general idea.
And just a reminder, Juniper Free Ride is not good enough to transfer a whole ass car, right?
No, she can. The only issue is that, well, it's not really an issue. It's just that she can't. When the car is dropping, she can free ride it and push it forward. But when she pushes it forward, it won't have the same momentum. So you guys are going down a shaft. Say, let's go, you guys fell 10 feet already. She activates free ride. She travels her full distance, which is 32 feet. Your car is now made from 20 feet to 52 feet, but it has the momentum as if you were 20 feet up. So
That
the force of impact when going down is reduced.
yeah.
But
I'm just
that will require her to use 4 AP because of the modifications done to the car. Usually it would be 3, but the modifications to the junk dog have made it bulkier and way more weightier than normally would be.
okay. I just don't know how we can reduce the damage as much as possible. That's why.
Yeah, momentum would be
Okay.
reducing the momentum is a great idea. And using your animus in order to prevent damage is also a great idea. I will get into the technicals when we get there, but yeah, those are good
And
ideas.
how is she on AP, by the way?
I believe she hasn't used a single of it.
Okay.
Yeah, but in any case, most of you guys have a lot of healing items. They haven't been disrupted by all eyes. So Yanagata will
No.
go first, it sounds like.
Yeah.
And what do you about Murdoch?
Oh.
Fucking ignore him like he never existed and walk the fuck away.
Passes Lance and gets into the APC, pushing Edmund. Hey, get out of my seat.
No.
Slips right into the driver's seat.
Edward, I had 3 pennies in here. Look, not only
Looks
two.
over his shoulder. Edmund, why did you readjust the seat? I had this seat the way I liked it.
Oh, my ass groove is ruined.
Oh, I have to work hard on
Gotta
that.
walk on it now.
I didn't do shit.
Yeah, you sat
We
on
all kind of went
proper.
for that one.
You sat improper, that's what you did. Alright, Yanagata went. Who's next?
Sad improper.
You are a 6'4", 200 and some pound muscle man. I'm 5'4".
You sat on the chair with your knees.
No, under Spiral City law, I needed a booster seat. Get it right.
Anyway, who wa-
And I
who's
want that back.
who's the next one to go in this turn of operation?
Alistar, so he can get into the car as well. Like, Alistar, Steinwick, Wolf. I don't know what you folk,
Hey, Dungeon, can
Taylor.
Alistair shoot something? Can Alistair shoot the zombie here from where he's standing? He's at max range.
Yeah, you can tag the one on top of Hell's Wrath.
And how's for accuracy? Would I be able to hit him because he's too busy focusing on grappling the Hell Beast?
No, actually, if you fail to hit, I'm gonna have to make you roll again to see if you hit Falcone instead, the Hell's Wrath. Because
Okay,
they're specifically grappling. When you're like next to each other, I'm like, fuck it, I really don't care about a line being drawn through you. But if the target's grappling you, then I think it's totally viable that if the shot intended for the person misses, that it can totally hit the other person who's being grappled, because you're that
then what
close
if
to.
what if I open the portal? Let's say here, and then to the side here. Would then
Still,
I could
same deal.
shoot? Ah,
Huh. Can't use trigonometry on this. I'm sorry, man.
I can't let you play the angles like that. It's the status effect being grappled. That's the issue.
okay.
Would be a
All right, just
cool.
checking something.
Would be a cool AP ability that he eventually gains. He ignores status effects like that.
Hey,
Ah,
Why don't we Why don't we have Victor go first and so he could take care of this guy?
well, I don't know what Kalis wants to do with his council. I was just thinking like
Oh
get
right,
everyone
Well,
I
else.
how
see.
many turrets would that put me in the range of?
yes. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I won't roll at you.
Yeah. Oh no.
Come on, you're wearing armor.
Gotta test out the new AC you got. You only took one damage. Like he just like dungeon pouch. Like you only took one damage. Don't make it a
No,
big
no,
deal.
no, he took more than that.
No, I meant for the torch, not anything else.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm referring to.
So that
Yeah,
makes
they
me
keep hitting
lying.
him for like one.
Why don't you like
Yeah.
toss this guy at this turret to blow it up?
What do you think you're playing? A video game?
What is?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fair.
What do you think this is? What do you think this is? Some kind of anime? Does it look like you do that shit like
The
that?
hell is this? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Poltergeist ass hairstyle for me. Hmm.
You know, one more
Mm,
question. If what about a close range attack? Say if Sonic moved over here and attacked the zombie, would he risk hitting of the Hell Beast at this point?
No. I think I would allow the melee hit to actually have advantage because he's being held down in grapple. That is. I don't think I'd allow a miss to a melee attack miss to unless the person being grappled uses a reaction to try to do that. That's a different ball game. But typically, no. I think that rule only for grappled would only apply for ranged attacks because I think that makes a little bit more sense.
that's how it's traditionally treated.
Hmm.
I want to have him move Sonic first. I want to see if I can free the Hell Beast.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 frame movement, and then the silver weapon I have, I'm gonna stab this fucker.
Okay. So when it comes to silver weapons, they have
Damn
XD.
him!
They have XD10, where X is the power that they have within them. Each of the silver weapons can last 3 different battles, so they start with
Damn.
3d10. But then as each battle goes through, the entire battle ends. Then it goes down to 2d10. Or if you spend the silver energy in it, you can spend up to 3 silver energy. You can cast a powerful silver power energy now, or use it, or use the power as it fades.
I'm assuming he can't refill it like a battery.
No, the silver weapon doesn't have that kind of property.
So can you get a new one when it breaks?
Uh, the nature of silver weaponry shouldn't stay in the physical realm, as far as I can say. Their power,
Uh,
the powers of the colors, don't sit well with the physical realm. That's why you have celestial moments.
hold on. Dungeon,
Yeah.
it wouldn't hit Falcone.
What, the bullet?
The bullet wouldn't hit Falcone, but if it did, it wouldn't do any damage.
That's fair. But the Alistair is using a relic.
Yeah, he'd be shooting Reverie.
Reverie is a relic. It'd have its own power
Uh,
too. It'd be so he'd still have a chance to deal damage.
all right.
So,
So, does that mean the Devil's Right Hand now does friendly fire as well?
Mm,
oh yeah, the friendly fire is off, isn't it?
no, it's on still.
No, it's off.
Wait, what happened? Off.
Friendly fire. Yeah, friendly fire is off.
Yeah, so that you guys don't hurt each other, right? Is that what I'm saying? Is you saying?
Yep.
Yeah. No, yes, it's still correct. It's just when you amplify things with your anima power, like grenades, for example, the grenade itself explosion will still hurt allies. The power that you use you won't. So Dust and Ash's initial power won't hurt your allies. But what weapon you use to enhance your power can.
Just straight up using.
Dust and Ashes doesn't hurt your friends.
No.
So even
not
if you
dust.
so even if you were to put an explosive power on Wolf, put 3 of them and blew them up, no one would be hurt. Not Lance and not Wolf. Because you consider
Being
them allies. But if you didn't
the
consider
car,
Wolf an ally, then yes, it would hurt him, but not Lance, or the car, or Victor, or Alistair if he's close enough.
That's not what I'm asking.
I'm sorry. All right, can you ask it in a different way?
If I was to shoot Yada Gata right now, would I deal damage to him?
No.
Okay. But if I was to shoot him with the Devil's Right Hand, it would do damage to him.
relics tend to have a specific ruling if they have friendly fire or not. But since it doesn't have a specific ruling, it goes to the world setting, and the world setting is friendly fire is off. So yes, it would not hurt Yanagata. The only way you could hurt someone is if they had an explosive profile and you amplified it. So that exotic bullet, if you used it normally, no problem. If you amped it, only the damage it normally would do would hurt allies because you've used it to amplify your anima power. Used it with your power to amplify it. Sorry.
Hey, Yanagata! Hey, Yanagata, check this out. Picks out Devil's Due and shoots at him.
Devil's what?
Devil's one hand. He just shoots at Yanagata. What the?
Gives
Huh?
Gata Gata
Yeah.
the fucking face full of exotic bullets. The power of the fucking sun down a barrel.
Nothing.
Nothing bad ever
When
happens
Yanagata
to Yeti.
realized, fucking what Yanagata realizes that he shoots at Lang.
Is there? I'm sorry. Did I answer your
So-
question, or did you?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. And I thank you for re-explaining yourself. I appreciate it. We had Cynric move up. I'm sorry, Cynric. We cut away from your turn.
That's
Cy-
fine. So I want to use the silver weapon, so
you're
to
gonna roll
attack
for
this thing.
you're gonna roll for your strength, then the 3d10,
Okay.
because that's what I've been doing with Wolf.
Holy shit! 3d10.
Yeah, 26. What's not 26. 24. That is a crit, so you just do the max damage. Reminder again, crits work when you don't use skills. But when you do use skills, it's just flat damage.
Wait a minute. I probably shouldn't have done that.
You crit it for 42 damage.
Well, Mr. Housewife, I suggest you use a reaction to back the fuck away.
I use my reaction to transform.
Ew.
By the way, it's gonna make a pool one. It doesn't make it blast one. But the creature takes 40 points of damage and it loses its left arm. It's still standing. I make it roll a strength check to see if it continues to grapple because it lost an hand, and definitely not. You are no longer grappled, Mr. the Hell's Wrath.
Hmm.
Senior.
Mr. the Wrath.
Mr. the Wrath Senior.
Right.
There,
Yeah, senior, there you go.
there you go, Big Eye. You're free now.
I want to imagine it's like Cyrus, like, you're free, Hell's Wrath! And Hell's Wrath does the scene for free really.
Flies over Cynric, flipping him off.
No, I just like it. You're free now. Like this zombie's 5 or 6 foot. What was it? Grabbing my knee.
Look, there's one less nuisance for you to deal with.
So you still have one last decision. What would you like to do?
Yeah, we should get to the goal. McKinley really wants to drive down that hole.
All right, then.
The hole is the goal.
Hey, can I
Right,
throw the
here's the
zombie?
hole.
Can I throw the zombie? Wait. How's his turret doing? Didn't Falcone grab it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's busted.
it's alright.
it's
It's a little
busted.
hard to keep it on the streets. But yeah, she's on the street.
Yeah, it only has like one round of ammunition before it's completely useless. And the only one you could use as a base is Hell's Wrath.
No, hold on. Cyric's a big boy. I'd give him a chance to roll to carry it around.
He's got a strength 12. Yeah.
He's a big boy. Hold on now.
Wait. D? How many characters here in the group has a D12 in strength?
Yo.
Yeah.
You, Vincent, and Steinrich, I think.
Oh yeah, it's easy as a given with me because I got the +2 now to it.
Would it help Evie if I did this? Hold on.
I think Victor, when he goes berserk, gets D12 in strength from the armor.
I believe.
Technically 4.
Let me double check, but I believe you're right. So, Cyanric, what do you want to do with your last decision? Still need that.
I just want to yeet this thing somewhere else. And it's like I don't know, can I yeet it towards this and blow it up?
It's for the first attack per turn.
What do you
Sorry,
what
for
do you
for the Black Dog Knight armor. It's gain D12 strength with melee advantage rolls for the first attack per turn. So then
Oh,
your strength will revert back down after the second attack on the second attack.
no, sure enough.
All right, I'm going to throw this fucker into. Can I just throw him over here and blow him up?
You make it seem like just grabbing and throwing people is like throwing opponents are going to be strong and is a strong enough force to blow it up. But yes, you can roll to grapple it. Um, you wouldn't have any more decisions left to throw it though.
Oh.
You already used the silver
So pick up
weapon.
Hell's Wrath and carry him away.
Ouch. Oh god.
You've got Stink 12. Come on, big man.
Pick up the
No, no,
Hell's Wrath. The Hell's Wrath is easily like 2 tons.
no. Muscle Buster the zombie. Don't worry about the acid. It'll be great for the meme.
Muscle Buster I'm
Zombie.
crying.
You're
That's
joking.
going in stream titles.
Are you talking about the Kanuki Buster?
Yeah.
Yup.
So okay, one more time. If I kill this thing, it's not gonna explode, right?
No, it's
No,
just
it's just gonna pull.
it creates a pool one. Oof, I'm about to say pool 8. Sorry, no, pool 1.
Big fucking bull.
Your mouse tool for later.
Yeah,
Mm.
Jesus.
That's Murdoch.
You know, I'm gonna try hit it one more time, and once it blows up, I just use reaction to get away. Then.
Sure. You wouldn't be affected, but okay. Go ahead, roll
Rivet's
your
hard
strength
out.
and 3d12. No, sorry, 3d10, not 12, 3d10. Strength,
I got
3d10.
Fuck you, dice.
a question on crit rolls for damage.
16, that's a hit. Yeah, what's up?
If we ever crit with all dice for damage, does that make the damage double?
Well, a crit's usually doubled. So do you mean quadrupled?
I have to think about that. I
Or is
mean,
it, no, just make it an insta kill.
I have a ruling for overkilling.
I'm just thinking of that one time Bunny shot Lance, and she had like the perfect rolls for that.
Yeah.
Shot through the heart.
And she's to
Why didn't you
blame.
finish the job? We had a deal.
She gave love a bad.
Decapitation.
So, uh,
Oh, she
you
really is just a
hit. Go
police
ahead,
girl.
roll again for damage, and let me think about that, Evie. I'm not currently. I don't think I'm in the right headspace to think about that as a ruling just yet. For now, the crit rule is if you're using a weapon, and if you're not using a skill, you can land a crit. But if you are using a skill, you can't not land the crit unless the skill allows you to crit. But that's not a lot of skills. In fact, that's pretty a fucking rare ability.
But when we crit on the accuracy, it just does the max damage, right?
Yes, you just deal max damage for your
Yeah.
dice. Yeah.
I was just wondering if it was inverse, where if we rolled max on our actual damage roll, if it dealt double.
Ah,
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
That's what I'm saying. I want to think about it. I want to add something creative to it instead of just double damage. I'm thinking maybe a tag or something, a specific list of
Or make,
tags.
or
New
when we
tag,
do
fucking wrecked.
let me. Don't worry. I'll make the tag. Don't worry, guys.
Line can make tags that I can also use. But that's what I would think I'm gonna think about. All right. I will think about what it means to roll max damage roll, or at least something akin to a crit damage roll, like a 20 damage or higher. And you guys can add a list of like a small list, like 3 or 4 different tags. One of the 3 or 4 different tags. So
What
Cyric,
do I roll for damage?
the same thing you roll for accuracy. The 1d12 and then 3d12. Okay?
We said 3d10.
It's 3d10, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, oops. Clicked twice by accident.
Well, there's a 39 for you, so I mean, technically there would be a tag to add,
Oh
but
my god.
technically there would be a tag for me to add, but for right now, since I really can't have one added, I'm going to give you an honorary one. Uh, this is what I'd like to. I've been meaning to add. I'm going to add this as a universal thing to my role plays. In this Spiral City, I want you guys to be able to refer to it as a not legends, but uh,
A clean crit.
not a clean crit. No, 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 no. Making
Uber crit?
history. There you go. Making history.
Why is it that I mentioned what happens if we crit on our like roll perfect on our damage roll and Loon almost does it?
I mean, he doesn't almost. He did. He got a 39. Technically, by what I was just saying, I was thinking about, he broke it by 19 points. So,
No, no, no. I meant
mhm.
on like the actual like physical roll. If it dealt double damage.
Yeah, he fucking nearly did it. Yeah, look at that. Yeah,
Yeah,
30.
that's
But what I'm saying is that 30, add the regular strength modifier to it too. It's a 39. So yeah, it is a crit. So making history is what I'm the work in progress name is for it. But I'm gonna add it to your character sheet, and it's supposed to be a signature moment that it can be used in other moments in the roleplay as social moments. You can bring it up about to NPCs and see if they might know about it or heard of it. And it can also be used as a static social increase, a static charisma bonus that you could use to bring up and impress people. Who knows how useful it might be? There will be other chances. Like I want to make making history to be specifically damage rolls, and that they what's it called, are used by different weapons. So if you already had gotten one by a specific weapon via uh, Cyanric with silver weapon, that means he can't do it again with another silver weapon. He has to do it. He would have to do it with a different weapon. And I will add static bonuses for having multiple making histories.
Hmm.
So Cyanric made it with a silver weapon.
Mm.
It's a
Mm.
fucking great weapon.
Oh, Evie's internet died. He'll be right back.
Yep, yep. So yes, Eric, I'll add that to your character sheet. How do you want to
He-
describe this moment for us?
Okay. Hmm. Henry takes a deep breath, lets out a roar, and then um violently slashes this zombie as hard as he can. It's dead now, right?
I mean, yeah, with this happening, yes.
Hmm. Looks at his arms. Knew these come in handy. These arms have been in work. What'd you think, Hell Beast?
6 out of 10. Practice and you'll be able to do it again.
That's actually pretty good.
That was a good one. All
I
right,
like.
Thank you.
I didn't add it to your character sheet. I added it to the GM notes.
6 out of 10.
Welcome back,
Wait, I
Evie.
don't want you again before.
The internet died.
No, you're fine. I was just saying that making history is one of the tags I'll add for you guys when it comes to critting. But because I haven't made the writ list yet, I just figured fuck it. I'm gonna give it out now. It's gonna be added on to the GM notes. You don't see it on your character sheet, but I'll see it. I put the date, the weapon used, and what you killed. Just for you to know, Cynric, you killed a reincarnated mutation.
Nice.
That is what it's called. The silver, and as soon as the creature expires, you can see a little bit of the silver weapon glow brightly, as if agreeing with the dispelling of such abomination. With Soundrick's turn over, we pass over the camera to the next player. Who do you guys want to go next? It's Victor, Alistair, Wolf, and Lance left to go.
Hmm. I mean, I don't mind Alistair going next, so he can get into the call.
Yeah, there's not much he can do, so I'm just gonna stick him back in.
I got you.
That's
Oh,
phrasing.
The word phrasing.
wait, what?
Phrasing.
They say something?
Yeah.
Uh, Victor, Wolf, and Lance are left.
Roll on a naughty table, Loon.
Wolf, you can go back inside. I have to go handle the corpse. This corpse over here.
Lance, I don't think it's wise. There's
Look,
still
I don't.
threats on the field.
Look, what are we gonna do? We're gonna keep fighting here and have more things pop up?
I can
That
jump
is-
after the car.
What?
I can
I
jump
am not.
after the car.
Wolf, we're not leaving you behind. We all came here together, and we're all gonna leave this
No, Lance.
spot.
There's too
Ohana
many.
means family.
There is too many here. We need a distraction. I will buy time.
What about Bunny?
I will not die.
You better not, Wolf.
Okay, so Wolf, Lance, Victor, who's going next?
I
Wolf
just have
dies
Victor.
on his claws.
Sorry, Chaos. What'd you say?
Gonna say if Victor doesn't get in the car, I was just gonna have Falcone
Ooh,
wrath and down the whole
okay, whoa, whoa,
Victor.
whoa. You cut out in and out. I'm sorry. Can you try
Oh
to...
shit.
Yeah.
All right. No, am I coming through normally now? Is everything
Mm,
Jesus.
yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
still... Yeah, it's still a little choppy.
all right? Hold.
And
Mm,
chicken pasta.
Oh.
it's not good.
There
Wolf.
goes
All
my
right.
hero.
The container was filled. So I forgot about that. Forgot you didn't take this walk
There's
today.
also Hell's Wrath with 6 fucking free turns of power.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
And he's not being held down by a zombie stopping
What?
him, so... Come
Okay,
next
hello.
turn.
No, I think go out.
Welcome back.
Hello
Is
again.
that better? Am I still
We'll
choppy?
we'll have to
You
see.
sound good
You're good.
now.
You sound good now, but
Okay.
we'll have to see. Go ahead, Chai.
It doesn't make
Well,
sense.
I can either have Victor get in the car or have Hell's Wrath carry him down the hole. Because I'm just gonna have HW jump down the hole after the van.
That's similar to what Wolf wants to do. He wants the van to go first, and he'll go after it.
Yeah.
Because it's not like the hole's going anywhere. It's just the enemies are definitely gonna try to stall everybody.
Okay, my speeds are good.
Okay, so Victor, where do you want
Have
him
him,
to do
have
it?
Victor get in the car.
Victor slips right through the roof, past Juniper. Wait, hey, no, can't you just get in like a normal person?
Victor leans down. He's got the full mask on, right?
Yep.
And he
Yeah.
leans down close, really close, uncomfortably close, and just goes, "No, I can't. Not when I'm under fire."
So Lance and Wolf are last.
Lance looks at Wolf. All right, just don't play, don't go crazy with that hero mentality. All right, we don't need you dropping on us.
I won't
Pat him on the.
expire.
I trust you, man. I just don't trust this place. He pats him on the shoulder. But I'll see you down there, okay? And Lance will slip right back into the van.
Wait a minute. What? Don't we need to make the hole bigger before we can retry this?
Oh, is it a big enough yet, dungeon?
I mean, technically, you just have to ramp. Yeah, I mean that part is definitely a concern, but at the same time, it's not that. That's just the lid going down. The rest of the rest of the platform, you know, the The ventilation shaft. God, I don't want to use the word shaft. The ventilation,
Entrance.
the elevator platform. There you go. That technically would be down there is a perfect 4 by 4 square. So theoretically, the door knocker after the metal plate could go down perfectly. It's just a matter of velocity.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. They break through.
but
They make.
dude, the problem is not us fitting inside. The problem is when we reach a certain velocity, we have to slow down.
Because at this point, there's not enough metal of that plating to keep you guys from going just breaking through it.
Yeah,
Driving into it, it's enough to actually just either slip through or wedge yourselves down into it by sheer weight of how many people are in there, plus the door knocker being heavy enough.
yeah. So
So
we'll be
what?
fine.
So what you're saying is you're using that little bit of metal to like break the fall a little before we actually go in there.
No, not in the slightest.
Then I still don't get why can't we just break the hole open to make sure it fits in perfectly.
It's not gonna hamper us. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's
There's
not gonna.
not. There's not enough. Yeah,
It's not
there's
gonna.
not enough metal.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah, exactly. There's not enough metal to bother you guys as a whole, and by sheer weight of the car, you will just punch her through it.
Oh, so okay, so we're good then. Okay then.
Yeah,
All
Yeah.
right.
no worries. It's
Lance
okay.
would
I just had to
dog.
explain it differently. I'm sorry.
Lance would dogpile right into the door knocker.
Yep.
Ah. Okay. Hey, why does it smell like
Yanagata pushes you
debauchery?
back, pushes you onto the what's it called? The shotgun seat. Seatbelt.
Ah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, what's that smell? Why does it smell like it's debauchery and just all out fuckery? Has someone been messing around with my car?
Also looks at Lance. Don't worry about it.
There was that weird.
Yada almost died.
What? No, I didn't. There was that weird
Don't
small.
say.
Uh, like I said,
Yep.
we're fine. Please.
Lance looks
We
over.
we have d-
Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah.
now
Well,
then. Alice has the reaction. Sanric, Vincent, are you there yet? Hello?
Is
look,
the sun
No,
in
we're
your
here.
eyes? Do you have a glare? Does it look like we're over there?
Simon kind of rolls his shoulders. Yeah, I mean, we just finished a zombie. We'll catch up in just a moment. Go on, we'll be there.
yeah, don't worry, Alistair. They'll catch up with us. Wolf will catch up with us as well.
Wolf
Okay.
cracks his shoulders, takes a deep breath, spends the decision to spend a medkit. Throws away the last medkit he had. Alright. Spends a movement. One. Oop, sorry. Wrong movement. One, two, three, four. Pulls out his the silver weapons in the form of claws to enhance his attack. Berserker Barrage.
Someone's looking to get sued.
21 is the accuracy. Oops, I didn't mean to roll that. I meant to roll just the d12. And then 3d6, 3d10. He rolled 17 for damage. This creature loses a couple of its like external exposing ribs, exposing even more of its interior with this green, like what would normally be even purplish colored, because it would be so necrotic at this point, is now just bulbously greenish in different spots, almost bioluminescent. Wolf tears through that fatty flesh and he roars into combat, drawing all the attention he can. And Wolf ends his turn. We push ourselves up to turn 12.
Initiative time, right?
Yep, yep.
All
Cyric
right.
goes. Well, actually, no. Everyone's in the car. Hold on. The only real person he needs to roll, yeah, is Cyric and Vincent, as well as Wolf. Everyone else is in the car.
Okay. Rolling dex and speed.
16. Look at you go.
Damn.
He said, wait, no, you
Alright.
can't leave me behind.
So,
I'm the main character.
Dex. Speed.
Even fucking Hell's Wrath got a little oomph in him.
Let's see. Alistair rolled a 6, and with this he gets
No, you don't have
Well,
to roll. You
oh,
don't have to roll, Alistair. It's
oh,
okay.
right. Never
It's okay.
mind. Whoops, habit.
It's okay. No, it's better to be habit in the habit than not. Wolf
But yes,
rolls
Sandro does not skip leg day.
250. Wolf rolls a 15, and Yada Yada's in the car. All right. Starting the turn sequence off, would you would think it's Cyric, but actually, it's this thing's turn.
He's got a name.
Mm,
I don't like his name, but he can go fuck. He has a name.
mm. Whoops, I keep moving it the wrong way.
Now with air conditioning.
Yeah,
Disclaimer: air conditioning may not work.
Ah,
Warning.
Yo,
Air conditioning.
line yo homie making a beeline for Wolf.
I noticed that.
okay. And then, yeah, what's it called? Murdoch? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Raises its right arm. You see the bulbous orange portion of its chest begin to like it's like a bulb, but then it starts to minimize itself and become smaller. But you see that the orange liquid trails across Murdoch question mark's arm before becoming bulbous in his hand, a small orange orb. Perish! Poof! Fires an orange orb at this zombie.
I don't think Lance leans into like yada yada. I don't think he realized that friendly fire was not on for him.
When the orange orb flies through the air, you guys, the players, learn it has auto hit.
Oh God.
The orb hits, it explodes, only dealing 7 damage. The destruction of the orb when it hits the body leaves fragmented parts of orange into it. This entity will next turn take 14 damage
Oh
and
God.
21.
Oh, fuck.
That's
That.
nasty.
Oh, by the way, make a wish.
Wolf has to make a dexterity check to see that if he dodges that incoming attack. Wolf, being a proto man, always rolls with um, anima-like stats without spending AP. Unfortunately, he fails. He takes half of the shards onto his fur. That means he takes, rounded down, 7 divided by 2,
Isn't that like
3.5.
three?
Yeah, so he takes 3 damage. But now he will take 6 damage next turn, 12 damage the next, etc.
We gotta find a way to get that shit off of him.
Gotta get going. That's what you gotta go.
Sorry, I just need to. Da, da, da. There you go. The group would all see Wolf's fur get covered with some portions of that orange explosion. He grunts out loud. Go! Not much time I could buy. Oh, it also goes without saying that damage is true damage.
Yikes.
We can't leave yet. No way.
Allison, we gotta get going.
The
We
hell do you
stay
mean we
here.
got?
If we stay here any longer, we risk having even more people on top of us.
But you
Next,
said
next
But
person to
what
go
about
is
your?
next person to
What
go is
about
Cyric.
But
Wolf?
what
Will
about?
be
Let it speak, Danny.
Wolf. Oh, sorry.
But what about your friend Wolf? We can't leave him alone with whatever the
Look,
fuck that whatever the hell that was.
Isn't
I
that
trust Wolf.
Murdoch?
Look, I trust Wolf. He said he's not gonna die. He's not going to die. We have to have faith in him.
Hey
He's buying
guys,
us
I changed my
time.
mind. I have vastly underestimated the situation. Lance, where are you going? Lance, why are you leaving? Lance! Don't leave me! Lance!
That's fucked up, man.
I'm joking.
And I'm sure Hell's Wrath and Steinwick will follow right behind us as soon as we make the path available for them. Wolf is staying behind to buy us time. We need to hurry up.
Next to go is
But
Cyrus.
aren't we? Was one of the reasons we came here is to help him out? What's the point if he falls here?
He's not going to fall here. I have faith in him. You should too.
So I don't like whatever that orange goop was. Like, how do we get it off of him?
Yanagata speaks
That's
up.
just not.
One problem at a time. Let's get down to the basement first. Wolf will follow us once we get there.
I
We,
just
Gotta,
hope you're
gotta.
right about this.
we have to trust our allies. And
Beautiful. Tell Lance looks around. Tell Steinwick and Victor to follow behind us down the hole. All right?
yeah, no worries. I'll tell them when I can.
I don't know if I could silver away that orange stuff.
Cyrus, it's your turn.
Ah. Well,
Oh,
first
it's your turn.
I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Sonic can't see. Can Sonic see what's going on with Wolf here?
From there, yeah, now you can. Also, this becomes a hole.
What the fuck happened over there?
Yanagata just quickly catches Cyrus up the space. Murdoch shot something orange. Wolf is covered in it. We need to get going. Get in the car or follow after us.
Hmm. Can I at least try casting Silver once on Wolf? I have like I'll try to open the portal to get to Wolf. He'll cast Silver and then he'll go back into the car. How about that?
How about you get in the car? When it's the car's turn, you go down the hole. Because it's the time of essence. The longer we spend up here, it's going to be worse for everybody. And spending the time for Alistair to do that decision removes a passenger choice in the upcoming choices for when going down the elevator platform. You'll need all the decisions then.
All right then. He had better not, dash to get inside the car.
You don't have to. No, you're next to it. You just have to spend a decision. So one,
All
two,
right.
three, four, five, six. 6 people, 7 on the turret. Only could fit one more person anyway. Well, it fit everybody when we got in. Never mind.
Yeah, everyone fit in. What the hell are you talking about?
We just had to fit Lance in the backpack. I mean, in terms of
Yeah,
tokens, there's a lot of token space, okay? I didn't fucking put
like
all of you on it.
okay. So you know how the guy was hanging on the side of the train of the New
You're
York
not
train.
gonna be hanging off the side of the fucking door knocker. Anyway,
It's my door
Cyrus,
knuckle.
yeah, no, shush.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I guess before Sarah gets in the car, hey, House Raph, when it's safe, try help Wolf get down here with us. All right?
Alrighty.
Alrighty, spaghetti. And Hell's Rat's eyes. But if he falls, that's just a free meal.
Oh my god.
Hmm. Decisions.
What would I get as a buff? But anyway,
Eldoret just looks at everyone as potential buffs now.
yeah, right. That's what I'm
Edmund
always
might be
worried
getting
about.
greater mastery of fire.
Considering you have considering you're on fucking, you're gonna be on turn 2 of 6 for fucking free power, free AP upkeep.
Must be nice to be a full-fledged demon now.
That's all right.
So what's it called? Siren got into the car. Wolf is fun. Oh, all of me already went. Uh, yeah. So Wolf or the car go next. Actually, no. The reanimated corpse would go next. No, no, no. Shit. Huh.
The animated corpse takes 14 damage, anyways.
Yeah. I'm thinking. Hold on. How I want to handle this turn organization. No. So it's the players first, then that thing. So, uh, Wolf and the car go at the same time. So, drivers Yanagata, gunner is Juniper, and who's going to be the passenger?
Well, Center is going to be the one protecting the car, right? So he should be the one in the passenger, correct?
Correct.
Well, both. Well, it's gonna be both Lance and him.
You know, the upcoming situation, I'll describe it better when we get there. But for now,
Yeah,
Lance, no, you're not the passenger event. It's just Seinrich.
gotcha.
In the meantime, Yanagata, you gonna give Yanagata the order to drive?
Well, we may as well, right? That's what everybody's agreeing to, right?
Yes.
Waiting for Lance. Yep, okay. Lance, tell him.
Gotta go. Let's get going.
Floor it, old man.
Yeah. Fucking pop. Blow this popsicle scan. The fuzz is on us.
Jesus, it's the feds.
Just like do like the da 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 da.
He accelerates and drives straight. God damn it, I keep touching the wrong key. Drives straight into the opening. A little bit of the tires catch on to the ground into the hole first because of the earlier acid pit. Oh, which by the way, this one needs to be turned into a giant hole too.
Oh, yeah. That was why I really got the information though. So.
And the car drops, breaks the top of its portion turret, causing
Oh,
five
wow. I
points of
forgot.
true point 5 points of true damage, taking the car from 38 to 33 because of the last little bit of the platform that was there for the metal platform.
Fuck, we forgot to take the turret off, didn't? Brakes. Ah.
The turret's not broken.
Fuck.
I'm saying
Good
that
news, it's taking off.
you guys are now free falling down into through the elevator shaft.
Uh,
We will role play what you guys are doing to steady your pace, but after we
First,
handle the turn. So for all
so
intents and purposes, Wolf and Hell's Wrath know that everyone else went down the elevator shaft perfectly. Wolf turns over and looks at Hell's Wrath. Uh, can you handle yourself?
Oh, I think I'll be fine.
Great, that'll be quite divine.
There you go.
We won't brawl any further. I know that doesn't really leave you a lot of room for that one.
Hold on. I'm a bit
Oh, wait!
rusty.
We won't brawl right now, for we have to crawl down we have to go. I don't know. Crawl works for
fall to
brawl.
the small.
But anyway,
Oh, there's really nothing for further. Wow. I looked it up.
nothing for further. What about murder?
Yeah. Maybe. I think it's because the third isn't there.
Fair.
Don't get hit on a girder.
You won't go
Or
any
back to
further.
murder.
So anyway, Hell's Wolf, noting that the team has fallen down the elevator shaft, would simply spend a decision of movement and jump after them. He jumped
I'm
after into the
falling.
elevator shaft, and begin to grapple onto the side of it. When he jumps down, he
Mm.
takes 6 points of damage because of the orange affliction.
I'm flying away.
Wolf has jumped down the elevator shaft.
Is this the blight from Dead by Daylight?
I don't know what that is, so probably not. Oh, also another check he has to make. For reasons unknown, he
Or
makes an intelligence check.
corruption?
Mm. Wolf gets a
Wait,
stack.
don't forget. I was saying, does he roll with like an anima usual?
Yes,
Oh,
intelligence and power.
and he failed.
14? No. Well, passing for now. So there is
He
no
gets a
token, there's
stack.
no stack on him. It's just still the orange thing on him. And Vincent, sorry, not Vincent. The next up would be any of the remaining reanimated corpses. This thing, seeing that there is no other creature target, charges at
Mm.
this guy and balls to spends a decision and spends both of his decisions in order to activate his special protocol. He gets to do the Resident Evil zombie trip. Opposing target has to make a dexterity check, otherwise he auto achieves a grapple and deals true damage, like a Resident Evil zombie bite.
Who's getting hit with this? Oh,
Murdoch question mark
Mur-
question mark.
okay.
Murdoch question mark question mark question mark rolls for a dexterity save. Actually fails it. Murdoch no question mark question mark question mark takes 10 points of damage.
That's
This 10 points of damage is true damage. It is also toxic. Is also 10 stacks of toxin. Toxin can't go any
Ew.
higher than 10.
Oh god.
friendly damage isn't.
It's a fucking poison zombie from Resident Evil 1.
It's like more like a plant zombie at that rate.
Look, you know what I'm glad for, guys? I'm glad he's not a Crimson Head. How about we all be happy he's not a Crimson Head?
No, don't worry, we're getting there, Lance. Why are you reading the
Fuck
script?
him!
But
All
anyway,
eyes, I'm taking away your PSN network account.
No.
Back to the GameCube for you, All Eyes.
this is
No.
all right.
Cool! I've got this game called Eternal Darkness.
Oh my God, how dare you know? I'm really going to write a low fantasy based entirely in that universe.
Yeah.
In terms of at least casting spells, you will have to chant that.
So Call of Cthulhu.
No.
No,
Not at all.
no.
Call of Yokai.
Call of Yokai. Shut up. Middle Flesh
Huh?
goes.
That's an interesting idea.
Middle Flesh
I'll,
goes.
I, I'll keep that in mind.
Middle Flesh targets. Yeah, Hell's Wrath because he can't target anyone else. Give me a
You're
second.
gonna need a bigger caliber.
Yeah, honestly.
Wait, what's making the oopsie here?
The
Sorry, I was stepped away.
No, it's okay. The metal flesh is attacking you.
Metal flesh.
This guy right here. He rolled a 13.
Oh, okay.
He rolled a 13, which hits you. And he deals 9 points of damage.
That does not break my defense.
You just get peppered by
Really?
small bullets.
Yeah.
It is light
Wait.
arms, actually, so it makes sense to me.
Time to throw that one into the hole here.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Kayla's just gonna put
This
spear tackle.
is Necro. Just kick him in the hole.
I
I'd
was
say
thinking
that's a
he'd spear
30 foot.
tackle him.
I'd say that's a 30-foot hole. So if you threw him while flying, I'd say that's a death.
Or I could throw it at fucking Murdoch question mark. Before you go
Murdoch's
down
got
the
his own
hall.
problems.
Exactly, so give him another one.
But alright then, so is it my go?
Yeah, go.
Yep, your girl.
Smashing. I'm gonna pop Demonic Flight.
All right,
Improve. So,
I'll move the tokens as necessary for blood. So just move as you wish.
yeah, ah! Damn it, itchy ear.
Oh no.
Alright, when you put your headphones on too. Alright, so that gives me plus 60 movement. So I should be able to move up to here. So there's a 15,
Mm-hmm.
25.
Well, back up one,
Oh,
because you're on top of a guy. There you go.
I thought I was flying above him.
Oh, you're. Right. You are. Technically, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, that's alright, buddy. So it's 25, 25.
Mm-hmm.
It looks
And
up in stupefied fashion, seeing a giant hell beast flying above him.
And now that I'm there, I'll just fall down. I will majestically descend down the hole.
Can you do me a favor and hit Control Z so you can teleport right back real quick?
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
Hold on. I can fish him out. There you go.
Okay, great. So that's because I just need I need to put them in order. So technically,
Yeah.
the car went first, then Wolf, then Majestic Flying Hell's Wrath.
You
Yes,
could carry you could carry Wolf while you're doing that.
I mean if you choose to so, yes.
Yeah, I've got one more decision. I could just snap him off the wall.
Uh,
Let me grab you off the wall, or you can fall.
you would have seen Wolf at least attempting to use his claws to pull himself down, but if you're offering the flight,
Yeah.
he'll definitely take your plight and jump off the wall.
That was forced, and you know it.
No, it wasn't. If you're
No,
offering the
it
flight,
wasn't that bad. It was a little bit out, but no, I see what he was going for. It was good.
thank you. Yeah, but Wolf jumps off the wall and would allow himself to be grappled by Hell's Wrath to take him down.
Yeah, I see his plight and offer him a flight. There you go. Especially the use of plight. That doesn't get used a lot in modern vernacular.
I try.
Just like blight, or well, for us, smite does, but
So with that,
our
you two are
yeah,
going down at the same time, but still the car would be
yeah,
going down the fastest. And
yeah.
we will leave the top of what's going on for me to do and to explain later. But for now, you guys, just the last little bit of knowledge is knowing that Murdoch question mark is being grappled by some sort of zombie, and was
And
Well,
this guy
let's see how
Bulldog.
the turrets like him too, and the other robot.
the other robot stands there and then
I
watches you guys go down the elevator chute and go,
Wait, what?
Is it
Go what?
following?
no, it has X's on it. It's red X's. It just blows up on the spot.
Explodes.
I guess it's one more zombie for Murdoch then.
Activate Sudoku.exe.
Novus,
Oh,
meanwhile,
Novus has
watching.
installed a zero tolerance for failure.
Oh yeah, wouldn't this also be a zombie as well?
Huh?
Wasn't this to be a zombie as well? This guy right here?
No,
Did we ever do?
that's eventual. Yeah, he's eventually gonna turn. Don't you worry. You skip
Okay.
the steps over here. It takes a little bit of incubation time. It's like Resident Evil. They don't just stand back up immediately, right, line? You have to like leave the
Oh,
room. Then you come back and then there it is, Crimson Head.
You know, as Dungeon asks that question, you can hear the subtle cocking of a hammer to a gun. Right,
what?
Lion? Yeah.
Yeah, right, line.
Yeah.
So the entire elevator shaft is 80 feet down.
Okay, so before we start, can I go to the bathroom first? I really gotta
Oh
pee.
yeah. Take a bathroom break.
Yeah,
We'll take
I
10.
Yeah,
I actually need to let the pups out.
Yeah,
They've been
take.
Oh,
waking like good dogs.
Yeah, we'll
I'll be
take
back
10.
in about
we'll take-
5.
so like, I want to imagine like everyone's indefinitely falling. Everyone else is screaming. Lance is like, "Well, it's taking like a long time, don't you think?" Lance, why aren't you screaming, dude? I've been like in the Princess Anne hotel. It's a lot scarier than a fucking drop, you know. We could die. I already died earlier today, so it's something new to me. Life that meaningless to you? No, it's not that it's meaningless. It's just that when death comes at you, you're just like, I guess gotta take, gotta do it.
Mm. So how do you think everything's going so far, Lance?
Well, I I didn't expect the zombies to start doing like friendly fire. That was nice. Hell, I even thought we had to be in a bit of a combat with Wardog before we got down. well, at least we're finally making our way downwards. You know, I got that theme from Final Fantasy VII, the Shinra building theme, in my head now as we're entering inside the
You know, that's a
this.
perfect theme to put. That is a perfect song. I was thinking of what the fuck do I want to use for Novus's stuff, and saying because I was thinking Resident Evil stuff, and I was like, it's a little too grim and not enough what I want, like industrial
No,
noise.
yeah, no, Shinra, perfect. Shinra fits in perfectly.
Shinra fits it perfectly.
Do 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 do. Ba da 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 dum da dum.
Ha ha. Dun 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 dun
Really, you
dun.
know what? As a falling, you know, at least we didn't have to take a giant staircase walking downwards, and then find out the door was locked, so we had to go climb all the way back up.
As you guys are falling, a pygmy is making a pygmy is racing you down, putting down tracks for a little minecart he has.
I'm sure I'm sure he'll be fine.
When he gets to the bottom,
Oh. Mm. God, I'm really. How come we're not falling straight to our death immediately? Oh, Lance looks over because the players have decided the actions needed to stop that from happening. The what? Yeah, you know, like you gotta have like the moment where the players have to do the stuff to prevent big damage or even mitigate all the damage at once. That should not make any sense. I don't need to make sense. I got a D14 intelligence.
Lance, you're scaring me.
Lance, you're terrifying me.
I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. Thank you for for tuning in. I got to actually quickly open Eternal Return and do something real quick. Also, Game Night, I
I mean,
don't have you on Steam. What the fuck?
why not, man? Lance opens the window. Oh man, it's really hot now. Everyone in the submarine.
You're back, Evie?
I'm mad. I've been back. I've
Oh,
been
I
here.
didn't. Sorry.
I'm angry at game night. That's it.
Oh wait, what? No, no.
Sharing.
Whoops. Whoops. No. Whoops.
Oh, hello.
Sorry. No. Whoops. I forgot. Going to watch someone live streaming in Discord just essentially means I'm leaving a voice call. I forgot that. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Nope. Whoops. Sorry.
I'm anky at game night
Why are you angry at game night?
because he got into Payday 3 playtest.
That's fair.
I'm not actually like legitimately mad on him, but
Just miffed.
at him.
I
I'm
should-
just
It's like I wish that was me.
well, yeah, 1 in
about you?
5,000 chance.
He's a pretty
But
Didn't you
lucky
Lord,
man.
mention that if you become a felon, you can actually get a key to the game, or is that bullshit?
if you what?
If you become a felon, you could get to play the game early.
Oh, really? All right, I'm about to do some crimes then.
Oh, I heard that here. Never mind.
It could have been him. Me, not him. It's not fair.
It could have been me, not him. It's not
It should
fair.
have been me.
No,
It
it's
could have
just
been me.
the luck.
You used up all your luck.
Yeah, you used up all your luck.
He's gonna have to hope the crabs come back to help him further. The tide comes and tide goes, you know what I'm saying? God,
Pray
I'm
you
on a
don't-
roll tonight.
Pray you don't go to a Chinese restaurant that fortune cookie's just gonna read die.
I'm gonna die. What the hell is
And the
Leon's
num-
training camp?
And the
Leon!
lucky. I said the lucky number is 4.
You have to do those quests every day. And they only give 75 per quest, 75 points per quest, and you need 900.
Oh my
I'm
god.
900.
Yep. If you do the month ones, it's 100, but you have to do the daily ones only give 75.
Yeah, and you have to get 900 And that's not even to get the skin. You have to do nine. You have to continue to get even more. Wow.
Ugh.
Your level goes up every 100 points. You receive rewards based on your level.
Yep.
Ugh.
Well,
Just
that's
to get Leon skin? Ugh.
that's the path
It
you
would
decided to
take
go take yourself.
if you don't do the monthly thing, it'll take 12 days to get it.
What's the fucking coupon?
But I trust Game Night's thing of the game
What was it?
of like it seems like
Okay.
it's
Oh, Payday you're talking
not
about, yeah.
being it seems like it's not being good.
Yeah, when he especially says there's no new mechanics, it kind of feels like a soft reboot than a sequel. Yeah, yeah, definitely that kind of energy, doesn't it? I don't care if it's like, oh, but it's open beta. I changed. And I'm like, when the fuck has an open beta changed when it came out?
When
Like,
the fuck has an
no
open
cap.
beta? Yeah, dead ass. It's true.
It, they're always telling us like, oh, it's indicative of what could be. It's like, no, it's not. It's not indicative of what could be. It is what it's going to be. You guys don't change anything. You just tell us that this is going to be a possible final product, and it is the final product.
Oh
As it
shit!
happened
I
with
got a
Battle.
fucking capo skin. Why did it give me another skin for Lennox? I hate Lennox. God, I hate her
Like,
so goddamn much.
final.
Yeah, because she's a fucking meta pick. A tank with all the CC in the world.
Oh, can we still link that off the fucking OS?
Sorry. I thought I had the skin.
Yeah. Yeah, so the betas always end up the same. It happened with Star Wars Battlefront 2. It happened with Battlefield 2042. There's so many others that follow the same fucking route. I just don't even trust the word open beta anymore. You're seeing
Yeah.
the final. Yeah, you're seeing the final product only.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Hello.
Okay, that was actually perfect timing because I just got into Eternal Return just to redeem those coupons that I need to redeem.
Hmm.
Man, they throw a lot of free shit. I'm just gonna keep taking it. Don't mind me.
You know, for us, we're taking free damage.
Yeah, I expected Back for Blood to change from beta, not making that mistake again. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, Back for Blood was bad. I didn't like the beta. I was immediately turned off with the card system. Of anything you could have added to a fucking first person shooter, don't you ever give me fucking cards. You know how irritating it is? They didn't learn their lesson from there was this other arena styled first person shooter. It had the 80s kind of sci-fi graphics to
You're
it.
talking about Battleborn, right?
I don't know if it was called Battleborn, maybe it was. But essentially they had a card system. Unanimously hated. Paladins has a cards like system. Unanimously hated. Don't put cards in my first person shooter.
Yeah, no shit.
Seriously. Back for Blood, definitely a fucking king of the crop. Don't you put a fucking card system. Anyway, we're all back. So we're
And we're
following.
falling.
You
Yeah,
talk about friends versus friends.
what's that?
Got like a deck building FPS type thing.
I've never played it. I don't even know about it. I'll give it a look. So,
What game were you talking about?
me,
Yeah,
Back for Blood is one of them.
yeah.
And Battleborn, Paladins. Anyway, back to what's happening. You guys are falling down an 80-foot shaft. You're in the door knocker. She's pretty heavy. You guys will be able to decide what you want to do, but you're at 10 feet starting. And for every 2 real life minutes, I will continue to descend you.
Okay, so we start off with Juniper using her power to get us further, right?
Yeah, can happen, yes.
As we decided, right? Right, guys?
Yeah, but what's the benefit of doing that?
Get
Timer
there down there
starts now.
quicker. We get to there faster, and without actually picking Provosily. We went through this before. We went down the hole.
Alright, but we're gonna need a cushion to fall, you know that, right?
Yeah, that's where Simon comes in.
Alright then, well, let's do it.
All right then, Juniper, your turn.
Juniper winces. All right. So she spends 4 AP in order to push the car from the starting 10 feet of falling. She can only accelerate it to the max range of any typical anima user. 12 times 3 is 36, 35. So if you guys go down from 10 to 45 feet, so halfway there, already halfway past, the car will continue to descend, but it won't have the momentum as it, as it would have been if it were 45 feet down. So it's still acting like you just fell.
All
Rewinding
right
the
then,
timer, starting again.
all right then, all
So,
right then, Steinrich. It's
God
time for
damn it.
Steinrich to put his AP2 shield on the door knocker.
Okay. Uh, go ahead, spend your AP for it.
Okay.
The car falls 5 feet as you spend your AP to encase it with several portions of your anima power. Uh, in order to fully encapsulate it, you realize you need to pour. Uh, you already poured one. You need to pour three more in total for four.
Okay, so okay,
Four in total.
14.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm on to 14. All right, Lion, your turn. Use God's Rockabye.
yep.
The car falls another 5 feet from 50 to 55. Lance, you put your hands out and the car falls from 55 to 60 as you realizing you need to spend 4 AP for the same effect.
Well, I'm gonna pump all four then.
God's rockabye begins to cover the portions, the side mirrors, and in holding over a canopy over the top of the front. At the front, actually, God's rockabye creates a large hand trying to grab the car, attached to the car, to keep it safe before it breaks into the car. So you can imagine, chat. There's a large series of like shields sitting in front of the car, and then now a large God's rockabye hand cupping itself to be like a barrier right before the car would hit the ground to cushion
I'm
the
imagining,
fall.
I'm just imagining it's just a giant fist flying through the air, going downwards. That's how I imagine it.
Sure, a giant fish just going straight down God
Yeah,
rockabye.
can I use an extra 2 AP to activate Lance's AP2 to increase the defense?
No.
Gotcha.
As it's falling, anyone else has any last moments they want to try to chime in? Otherwise, the car will continue to fall.
Anybody else can't do shit, right?
I mean,
Um,
it's their
I mean
choices, not mine.
technically, Yada can if he uses Alexandria, the right at the moment before the full fall, catching the van and
Can
like
he?
using
Can
Mm.
finish.
yeah, so like shoots out the chains like a web, like kind of like Spider-Man, to try to stop the momentum.
Dungeon, can Yanaga do
Spider-Man.
that?
4 AP.
Okay then. Does he have the AP for it?
He only has 10 as max.
All right, we can just restore him then. All right, shall we do it, Line?
I mean, prevent as much damage as possible. Yeah.
All right then. Anybody else?
Yanagata has to quickly prepare this as it's only 60 feet and you guys only have 20 feet left to the ground.
This is gonna be a close
Okay.
one. This is gonna be close.
60 to 65, Yanagata activates his Alexandria, spending 4 AP. 65 to 70 is when he's able to trigger the chain. You guys fell from 10 feet down. So then from 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. So that is 5 feet, 50 feet. Okay. So the car is expected to take uh hitting the just ground itself is 100 points flat damage for impact. It is a non-negotiable. It's just the ground. It's 100 points of incoming damage. It takes a times five multiplier because for all the feet you guys collectively fell. So it's gonna deal 500 points of damage.
Car is gonna break.
Wait, what?
It did
How,
slow
how much health did this car have before we sent it down the hole?
32.
How much does it have normally before it fell down the hole?
75.
74. Oh,
75.
75.
No, this car is gonna get over. We're all dead. It's a TPK, folks.
No, it's not.
No,
No, it's not.
So it has 50 points of 500 points of raw damage. So Lance, you're up first. You take 50 raw points of damage. Your defense value plus is modified by 4 times 4. So go ahead, 12 times 4.
Hold on, I got my calculator right here. 12 times 4. 48.
Okay. So you don't just soak up 48 points of damage. Um, for each of the constructs, for each of the AP you spent, you also gave these constructs 50 temporary HP. Not 50, sorry.
Want to run it up?
Hold on, no. Quick question, not you, Evie. Quick question.
Yeah.
How much HP does the one construct for your anima, Dust and Ashes, give?
I don't think we ever settled on a actual HP value.
Okay. For each for each of the APs you spent during this moment lines, you get to grant each of those constructs your HP value in terms of temporary HP.
Yeah, I thought that's what we did. I thought we used the HP value.
So that means each construct has 28 HP.
Yes. So times 20. So yeah. So 28 plus 48.
28. Wait, so 28 plus 48, that's 76.
Yeah.
76. That's times 4. 220.
Yeah. That'll be your construct's full value. It's defense plus HP.
So I'm providing 220 temporary HP to protect.
but before all that happens, shouldn't it be reduced to Sandric's shield in the way?
No, Lance is in front.
Oh,
No, Lance. That flat 200 value is it.
Oh, 200?
No, I'm saying it's the collective number.
Oh, for all of it at
Yes.
once.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So 500 minus that.
300.
Yeah.
Plus Lance, you are considered KO'd.
Yeah, 280.
Lance immediately falls back unconscious while
Oh,
experiencing near death.
can we have Alistair react and use some med kit on fucking Lance?
Not with the given situation that's going on. It's more everyone's more paying more fearing their lives falling down and don't really have the cognitive moment to see that Lance has fallen back. It's more instantaneous than anything. Lance falls back as soon as the car comes to a complete halt. Lance, what was the value of HP you had for your construct? The whole value, what was it?
220.
Okay.
Then you minus it 500, which is the result is
280.
280.
Yep. Sarek, on to you. Each portion of it's the same thing. So each portion of the shields give 12 defense, and they also give each of those shields have your HP in temporary as temporary HP. What is your HP?
He's max 24 HP.
So each one shield is 36 times 4 is 144 for all of them together. So
Oh,
the shields break 220 minus 144, 76 remaining points of damage. I'd say that the Juniper removed we'll remove 50 points of damage for the no, actually,
Deceleration.
no, not Juniper. Yada Gata would be able to negate the remaining fall damage using the 100 AP that he has. But Cyric, you too experience instant KO, and
Ah!
you are also left at a near death state. Your shields pop, and the ground landing gets obliterated by Lance's fist breaking, a construct breaking, the shields on the door knocker breaking before the door knocker finally is just upright into the ground, and it has to be manually pushed back down. But for the most part, the door knocker did not sustain any damage.
Gotta looks over Lance. Hey, we did. Oh,
Guys, we did
oh,
it! Ah, everyone raise your hand if you're awake.
I'll take control, sir. Is everybody okay?
no reply from Lance.
I want to get off this wild ride.
Hell's Wrath, for the you can travel 1 AP, and it takes about 2 AP to get down fully. If
That
you
sounds fine.
Oh my
Is
God!
As you
is
fly
Victor
down,
okay?
Falcone, you recognize that there's this orange stuff on Wolf. It has a very foul smell.
I might know how to get rid of that stuff if you're fireproof.
I'm more than willing to take the chance. It's
Oh, delightful. When we get to the ground, remind me.
Wolf takes 12 points of damage.
Oh boy, that is bullshit. Even when we're out of his range, there was no earthly way that he's still in range to what the fuck Warlock is at this point. I'm that's
Napalm
still.
sticks to kids. And
Napalm sticks
furries.
to furries, too.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah.
reassemble you guys and just it's a class field trip for all of you.
with the
See me after
with the
class.
frizz,
Oh,
No
it's
way.
cruising up down Main Street.
cruising up down Neclru.
Field trip with all eyes.
Ah.
Oh
See, this
God!
this is
It's
this
like the
is what's
start and
active.
end. It's like the end of fucking Name of Elm Street 2.
This is called redacted. We hate redacted. We love redacted. Understand?
Oh my god. Once the context becomes more clear, I promise, it's gonna be a fucking hilarious explanation. I mean, even to you, Lion.
I'm
Lion.
joking. Yeah, I'm terrified of the explanation because I might have to help explaining too.
Nope.
Don't give me
Cruising
that.
up down Main Street. Sorry, I need to get the camera just white. So, just white. Okay.
Man, I can't believe we made it all down. Oh, those two are knocked out. Man, I can't believe we all made it, says Yadakata.
Everyone
I
who
can't.
needed to stay awake was up.
Oh man, I can't believe.
Looks over at Lance.
Yeah,
Yeah, everyone who needed
survived.
to stay up is up.
Oh, oh, Lance is knocked out.
Also looks around. Okay, we gotta start getting these guys up.
Oh,
Steiner.
Simon's knocked out.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Before you continue, you guys take a better look at your surroundings and see the following.
Consider the following.
And I'm just going to focus ping everybody here. You see that there's a humming mechanical energy noise, mechanical no, not that. There is a humming electrical noise that hovers in the air all around you. The air is stiff. There is not much movement in it, and the pressure of that ominous feeling can be felt throughout the car. The one that you guys felt while you were on topside, it's even more unbearable while in here.
You mean what feels
How
unbearable?
come?
The aura.
Oh. Okay.
And then Hell's Wrath will join in just after the players have made a movement or decisions of what they want to do. Because he wasn't far behind. Oh, I'd say that took no, not 3 turns, sorry. You were on turn 2, you flew down turn 2. I'd say it'd take you to turn 3 for the free point of activation. So when you land Kalis, it'll be turn 4, okay?
All right.
Alright. So, players in the truck, the door knocker, it's vertical, so it's pointing down into the ground. You will have to get someone to fix it and put the car right before you can be driven again. Otherwise,
Back.
I'll give everyone in the car one decision and one reaction to move around after the wreckage.
Can I go first then?
Yeah, sure. Cyanric goes
Alistair,
first.
you mean Alistair? Sandrick's knocked the fuck
Yeah,
out.
Alistair.
So Alistair, I'm gonna have him use one of his trauma kits to get Sandrick back up.
I think it's a medical kit you have.
Yeah, that's here in the shade. Trauma kit, AP restored by half. Fancy restores a quarter of AP as well.
So spending that decision, yeah, you pick up back Alistair, Cyanric at half HP. Cyanric is still dazed and will be activated after Falcone appears, but he's stabilized and he gets to be healed for his AP.
Okay, so that's a quarter. Let me look at that.
It's 1/4, yeah. Uh,
Okay.
Yada Gada takes the opportunity to walk over, not to walk over, but to lean over to Lance and pop out a med kit. Hey, get up! And heals Lance for half HP. Lance is stabilized.
Hey,
No,
before like Lance gets sick,
mhm.
what's he like make it funny? Hey, all eyes, you ain't shit. Just goes back, goes back to the little living. Oh,
No,
This
all
is
eyes would just growl.
canonically what everybody was experiencing while falling through the elevator shaft. Check the Spiral City.
Oh my god, the tunnel of terror. The car is falling faster. We don't
And
know where we're going.
Lance
Disaster
looks up.
around every corner.
Lance looks up. Did we make it? Are we
oh,
alive?
oh, this is hell.
Victor, you have a decision and reaction as well.
All right.
You can get out the car, you can move around.
Yeah, I think I'll get out of the cart.
It's kind of stuffy in here.
Go ahead. The best, I mean, you can technically disembark anywhere around the perimeter of the door knocker.
Lance
You
looks
step
at
out
Yada
on
Gada.
you step out onto the metal platform below. Tink tink. You make note that it's quite solid steel underneath your feet. It's
Oh,
got that
good. I can't fly.
it's got that alien vibe going on here. The lights here, while we can see it really perfectly, I want you to imagine all that it's dim lit.
That's fine.
Barely something that you can see past your eyes. And if it wasn't for the fact that there's a bright illumination coming from this source over here on your right, and the floor is over here on directly below you, this room would be entirely pitch black.
Yada Gada. Yada Gada. Tell me, did we made it?
Yeah, we did. We would have we'd have fallen apart without you guys.
Ah, only Falcone was around to see that. He
And
doesn't make. He'll
almost
make.
on. Sorry. No, you. Sorry, we still have to finish who's left in the car. Yada Gada spends his decision in order to he already helped with Lance. Sorry. Juniper spends her decision getting out the car. Uh, Pulling herself out the top of the turret. I don't want to ride the ride no more. Uh, she sniffs the air. Uh, it's so stale in here. And she shivers a bit, and it's cold. Aren't you cold, Victor?
No, I don't feel anything at all, in fact.
Victor, in fact, felt kind of warm. He was sweating a bit. Sorry. It's like the battle temperature, but you, of course, won't feel, yeah. Anyway, Edmund, you're the last to go. Oh, also, Edmund, since
Uh,
you're actually Edmund, before we go any further, I invoke question mark question mark question mark on you. Just being in the car in here, you
I don't
you
feel s-
immediately know where Novus is.
And that's also the inverse effect. He knows where I am probably too.
Yep.
Uh,
You can feel. You can also because of this influence. No, actually, no. I have to wait. Never mind. That's all you can tell. You know where Novus is, and he knows where you are. You can
Wait,
also tell.
well,
I'm sorry. You can tell that there's several other things, but your connection's not that strong.
well, boys, I have
yeah,
a y'all. I have a bad thing to tell everyone.
Yanagata looks confused.
Lance,
What?
Lance
I
looks
know,
back. I just died, so I don't think anything could be that worse.
I know where Novus is.
And what's the
Oh,
bad news, Edmund?
He
Says
knows where we
Alistair.
are.
all in favor to
We're-
kill Edmund says so.
No. I got it. Edmund, the Peaky Blinder scenes from Edmund as he's
Oh my God.
I was just joking.
So Edmund, now it's your
uh
turn. Decision or and reaction.
actually I'm gonna do something because I have a little thought. Uh, Edmund's gonna pull out his cell phone.
You pull out the cell phone. There is no signal.
How bad is it? No signal, or is it wonky, or what's going on?
Oh, the technology's not even working proper.
Well, the thing we're being feeling is the anima force being messed with. He points his cell phone toward like Yada Gada to show him the wonky.
Yanagata pulls up his chest radio. Come in. This is Yanagata of the Travail Police Department. There's just an eerie Silent Hill kind of sound effect on the background. Yup. He turns it off.
Lance, why don't you leave it
You're in the
on?
Neclru district, so based on this, you are beyond help. Have a nice day.
Now that does.
You will be
That's a
charged $49.95 for this.
Oh my!
You know what?
Oh my
Hold
God.
on. Hold on.
Let's just
Hold
looks
on.
at it.
For
Yeah,
that
that does feel
reference
low.
alone, I want to know.
Uh,
Can I give Loon 10 gold out of my own money?
sure, why not?
All right, Loon, you get 10 gold. Put that on whom you wish.
Alright then, I'll have Senric take it.
All
That's
right. Hell's Wrath falls into the room as well. Hell's Wrath, because it's your fourth turn, you just have to pay another AP for the flight, but you can choose where you like to land in the room within your
is this
demonic flight.
is this a considered a rough terrain?
Sorry, I'm not looking at the map. Ping it again.
Oh, is the car considered rough terrain?
Mm, I mean, for the intents and purposes of the fact that it is a considered wreckage, yes.
All right.
And I'm gonna pull down Wolf as well, because we've already.
See,
Mhm.
Lance points at Wolf. You see, Alistair? He was gonna make it. I trust Wolf. How are you feeling, Wolf? He screams in pain. See? He's okay.
Wolf drops to his knee.
Oh, he burnt it off? He actually burnt it off for real?
No, it's still on him. You said something about fire. Make it quick before I lose the desire. I am on a roll with this.
Yeah, I'll blast him with Hellfire 1.
Uh, I'll make it so that it's concentrated this time instead of a cone
Yeah.
effect. You just have to roll me damage.
That's oh god. Oh, I guess if he kills him, he can just revive him, I guess.
There's your mail.
I believe it's
Strength plus power.
yeah. I was gonna say I believe it's your animo stat, but yeah, go ahead roll for that. Wow, it's fucking
Jesus.
14. Nearly a
I do
celestial
really
number.
good when attacking allies.
Smile face. He
Come
takes
on.
14 points of hellfire damage. The construct on its chest writhes and burns. Because of the turns it's been on, it's grown a little bit like more crustier in certain spots. But the hellfire specifically, and your current power tier being that tier 6, uh, this entity isn't able to resist it due to its distance from its original host, giving the hellfire a times 2 multiplier from 14 to 28.
Get out of here, Yellow Temperance.
Uh, Yellow Temperance. Wolf still takes only the 14 points of like raw fire damage. He only takes the 2 because it's negated from his defense. But you forcefully burn off the orange entity.
Oh, delightful, it worked.
Wolf sits cindered. I thank you.
Thank yous come in the form of favors, friend. We'll talk about it later.
Wolf collapses. Ugh.
Why does it
Lance,
smell
your
like
dog is
burning
sick. I
fur?
think it's something it ate.
Fuck you.
Lance rolls out the window. Hey, yo, he ain't my dog. The fuck-
Well, he's not your friend?
He's my friend, but he's not my dog.
Well, he's your dog, yeah?
He's not. He's not my. Pop. Oh my god. Just puts his hand to his face.
Juniper looks around in the room that you guys are in. I think this is where they deploy all the guys.
Yeah,
And
that looks.
maybe this is the
changed.
generator?
How about
Let
we
me
don't?
just. Yeah, let's not harm that thing.
How about we force get the door knocker
I want
off?
to
It's
break it.
We don't know
fuck
what.
on it.
I desire smash.
Can you help me out?
It
How
is
about you help me smash the door knocker back on its wheels?
5th turn for your upkeep,
Mm,
Hell's Wrath, but everyone's now able. I'll say, yeah, the group's able to make a single decision, movement, and reaction. If you're in the car, it's only a decision and reaction. But if you're outside of it,
Yeah.
yeah. So Hell's
Oh,
Wrath, you're on your 5th turn of free out of 6.
okay.
Anyway, what are you guys saying? Go ahead.
Yeah, like Lance would get out of the call, like, oh, let's get people, start working on this. Come on, we gotta get the door knocker on its wheels. Juniper, do
Lance,
you
get
know how
out
to
of the
fix a
car.
car?
Juniper looks really fucking confused when you ask her, why, why do you think I could fix a car?
Gotta.
Why? No, how would I know how to fix a car? I'm a detective. And I
Why don't you
don't.
detective a way to fix a car?
How
Why
about a
don't-
detective way to put my foot through your ass?
You can try it.
I can use Alexandria to turn your anima off.
I don't think it's gonna stop a shotgun.
What
I'm
you
lear-
do have
I'm
Alistair,
learning how to stop Avrelex. Don't you worry.
Lance,
What you
like,
do
okay,
have Alistair look at the car and use intelligence to figure it out.
Oh.
pretty much.
Do a big think, Alistair.
I got the repel. I'll help you out, Alistair, with my D12 as well. Cause
All
I'm.
right, Alistair will step out then
Go ahead.
and help out with the repairs.
The car is still.
But plus, let's get.
Sarik
plus we
and
gotta.
Sarik. Yada Gata stays in the car. I'm still driving when it gets flipped back, so there's no point in getting out.
Except for the
alright.
weight reduction, but you do you.
I'm not
Is
that
Sarik like?
heavy.
And Sonic is all recovered now, right?
Half HP, yes.
Hey,
I mean, like out,
HP.
out of dizzy state. I
Yeah,
mean.
out of unconsciousness, yes.
Ugh, ugh. Oh, oh, fucking hell!
I lived?
I guess the Steiner had to
I
say to
again.
Sandrick's mumblings.
Nice blood.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Everyone, I need you to tilt it towards me. Tilt it to no. Tilt it towards me.
Sandrick's gonna spend 1 AP to heal himself with silver magic.
Go ahead. It is a
Just
flat.
1 AP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
A flat 10. You said.
Yeah, for HP heal.
Okay.
And plus your intelligence. Qualifier? Or is he mastering?
No, just for self healing like that. It's just a flat 10.
Okay, because just for context, he said he's at 12 HP, so he be missing 12. So I thought you said it's less than 10. It's a basic. If it's more than 10, adds like raw intelligence as well.
Yes, but that's when you spend more than 1 AP.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your base healing is a 10.
okay.
If you heal others, you add your mastery.
22. Ah, hey, Steiner, did I really make it?
Yeah, for the most part. I put a medkit in Lance's chest. I mean, he just got up and I didn't even get a chance to properly apply the rest of the kit on him. He's already outside
Huh.
trying to fucking get the car fixed.
Then who patched me up?
That'd be Alistair. He stepped out the car to help Lance.
Okay,
Okay.
you don't understand. You gotta tilt it.
The Falcone
You're gonna
brothers,
flood the headlights.
the Falcone
You gotta
brothers look
flip.
over, just like push the car over forcefully, like tipping a cow.
Yeah, just
No, no,
about
no.
level
You're gonna make
draft,
it.
right?
No, no. You're gonna make it worse. You're gonna flip it onto the other, onto its
Definitely
left
would do it
side.
just to fuck with Lance.
You didn't say when to stop, Lance.
I was telling you that
Too
5 minutes. Oh my God, I was doing
Sorry, I
it.
can't hear you down there.
You're pretty small. So yeah, that's what the door knocker currently is.
You insufferable bastard.
You goddamn furry demon.
You 10-foot prick.
Okay, Edmund, what are you
Well,
doing in the car?
I guess Edmund's gonna get out of the car.
Go ahead,
You
dismount.
Oh, you know what? I should.
He already knows we're here, Lance. What's the worst that can happen?
Don't say
Monsters.
that.
Why do you have to jinx it like that, Edmund? For I know that the moment you step out of that car, you turn into something.
It's
Hey,
gonna
I
how's
look
turn
it
at the
into a
going?
big
GM.
old pile of goo.
Hey,
I
how's it
turn to the
going?
GM.
I can't. I don't have access to my token.
Oh,
Yeah, I just look at the DM like that was your time to queue.
oh, I know. I had to wait for him to get out the car though.
Oh, you're waiting for me to get out of the car, huh? Maybe I won't do it this time.
Oh, you wanted to clear the action.
Yeah, you already declared it. When you step out the car, Edmund, and step onto the ground, metallic flooring, you damn well know exactly where Novus is. Not a if, not a where. You know exactly. Like I'm talking about pinpoint. You know that he is in his atrium, studies, specifically with All Eyes, working on something. You have no further knowledge. It's
So
like as
where is he?
if you're hovering around, you can see over his shoulder barely, but that is the faintest connections with All Eyes. You also receive a D12. All Eyes hands it to you. Here, take it.
There you go.
Sorry, not
Why do
D12,
I have a
D20.
D? Why do I have a D20?
Uh, after any turn, you have to roll the D20.
Oh, we're playing this game, huh?
Yee.
Alright, we're definitely having the Peaky Blinders moment now.
So how are you feeling, Edmund?
I know exactly where
You know,
Novus is, and him and the Gremlin are working on something.
The
well, okay,
Kremlin.
so where is he? Oh,
He's in his atrium.
where was that at? Like,
East.
is it north?
East.
Oh,
It is east.
okay. Well, as soon as we get the car going, we'll move that direction then.
Hell's Wrath. Victor. What would you guys like to do?
Oh, come on. There we go. Not a whole lot going on here, is it?
What
Well,
door?
I suppose I'll have Victor turn back to hell's or normal in quotations.
God damn it, I gotta go get the token. Ah. You here? Did you even come with the token? Oh no, I have you. Okay,
Mm,
good. I had it. I
No,
had
he
it.
doesn't.
Look,
Token sold separately.
no, that's token. So shut up. No, because he's so adamant of wearing the armor all the time. So Victor spends the decision to change
No,
his.
Vincent
Oh, Vincent.
back from
Oh,
Hell's Wrath. Yeah.
I thought you said Victor.
Oh, you're still helping me flip the call. You have a D12 in strength.
I thought we flipped the car. Oh, that was Kabuki.
No, no, no. It didn't happen yet. No.
Oh. Well then, yeah. I guess I'll have Victor and Vincent help flip the car.
Oh, yeah. With both their decisions early on like that, the car is immediately flipped.
He just flipped the bitch.
I mean, you're gonna argue. How are we gonna argue that they wouldn't be able to do it? It's Hell's
Did the
Wrath at
hell
this.
be call?
Flip
Yeah,
this bitch.
He's flipped it at a college level. What can I say?
He did go to college.
You can spend your reaction to deactivate as Vincent.
Slag.
Yeah, I'll deactivate Hell's Wrath.
And return to this mortal form as the asshole he is.
Dominate.
How long does it take you to turn into Form 2 again? Like 4 turns?
3. I have to be Hell's Wrath for 3 turns. Then I can go Form 2.
Gotcha.
Meaning,
Just making
while he
sure.
was going down the elevator chute, he could have turned Form 2 and fired something after you. Could you
I
Yeah.
wouldn't have blamed.
Be thankful.
Honestly, I wouldn't have blamed him.
Could you imagine he just fucking that's it, perfect team kill. Just fires a fucking explosive down the chute.
I should have floated down in Form 2 T-posing.
Oh my god.
You know,
And
all things considered, the elevator falling wasn't bad.
You gotta have a bit of faith, man.
How much damage was done to you guys? Like,
500.
oh my god.
Yes. 500 damage would have been exactly how much this car would have taken. But that's only considering the fact that Juniper was able to use her anima to mitigate some of the fall damage. It would have been an 8 times multiplier. So 800
Woof.
damage would have been the full value.
And it's not like Alistair could help Juniper doing free ride anyway.
Free ride.
Hmm.
Right to our death. Man, what
And yada
what a
gada
terrible day to have a
with the
TPC.
clutchness at the end. The
Yep, it was.
the 4 chains would have held up 200 points of damage at least.
Yeah, it was Juniper first with her free ride. Then Sonic put his AP2 shield around the junkyard dog. Then Lance used got Rocket Wave to shield the rest of it, and then Steiner used Alexandria to
Like a hook. Yep.
yeah.
Like a Spider-Man. Spider-Man web.
Spider-Man.
The door knocker survived. If
Oh.
the door knocker could speak, it'd be crying.
All it took was Sonic and Lance getting knocked out. That was
You know
Sonic's
what?
first KO too.
Welcome to Lance looks at Steinwick. Welcome to the party. It ain't ever gonna
Oh,
change.
by the
time.
way, it was
Can't
2
force it.
death saving throws you both lost. You were down to your last. Failing it would have been just death.
Wait, what?
You
Yeah,
guys
we
took
would've
so much
died.
damage, you were down to your last death saving throw. If you weren't recovered and you failed your last death saving throw, then you would have just straight up died. All of you get 3 death saving throws. Depending on the severity of the damage taken, even initially, or even consecutively. So if someone kept attacking your unconscious body, they can remove death saving throws. It's similar to that of D&D 5th edition. You get 3 of them. You have to pass a DC of between 10 or 12, depending on the severity of the injury. And if you fail 3 in a row, if you fail 3 or pass 3, you live or die.
I see.
Yee.
But don't worry, man. That didn't happen today. We lived.
Today.
I was doing everything in my fucking power not to say that. To discourage, not to just.
So you guys seem
What's
to
wrong?
be, the map loads for you and reads loading dock.
Oh, now we need to make our way to the atrium. Okay.
maybe these blue metal flooring panels will take us to Novus.
Juniper remounts into the door knocker, takes him back onto her turret. Yep, I'm
How's
just
it?
gonna be here.
Lance looks at Juniper. How's everything looking up there?
It's dark in here. Can someone get the lights
I
on?
meant, I meant the damn turret. How's it looking?
She looks at it. It's fine. It's the front of the car that would be worried about. And then the
Yeah,
slash, the
yeah.
wound on the side of it.
Don't.
Oh yeah,
Lan-
we had to use the repair kit, right?
Lance, Lance would hold his hand up before she said it. Don't talk about that, okay? It's already hurts me enough that the damn thing got damaged in the first place. All right? Yeah, Alistair. Alistair, Edmund, help me out, would you? You guys are the smartest here.
Wolf sits up. Thank you. Deep. Wait. Wolf looks confused. I thought it was a demon.
Oh no, he very much is.
A demon that turns into a demon.
Yeah, I know. Alright, I don't need the lip from a 7-foot footy, alright?
I was going to thank you for my life.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
I'll
Don't make
try-
me regret it.
I'll try to keep you safe.
Oh, you do you. You're absolutely adorable. Wait, no. Aren't you just precious?
Anyway,
Wolf
Wolf.
has no more healing items on him.
Don't you think you have Lance's mom's cooking?
No, you didn't give it to him.
Yes, he gave me my shell, and he had a second
Oh.
shot pot, and he kept it to himself.
Well, he wouldn't want to use that. That's way too early to use such a powerful item. Half healing would be perfect. Anyone got half healing that Wolf can get? Edmund? Pokes Edmund. Come on, Edmund. Pokes Edmund. Dispense with the healing, Edmund.
Give healing
Alistair,
pots.
Alistair does as well. Like a regular potion for half healing.
Let me see what Lance got cooking.
Wait, so who are we healing?
Wolf walks over to
Oof.
Alistair.
Wolf.
I need healing. I need
I need
healing.
healing.
Oh,
Heal
I'll
me.
give you.
I require healing.
I require
Hold on.
healing.
Hold on, stay still, furry. I'll give you something that heals the soul.
That is not.
Okay, then you got it. Here, drink this.
Wolf takes the drink. He downs it. Because he's a proto man, he takes all quantities of healing items. He heals for the half HP. Thank you.
So you say he like drank the whole 2 uses?
Yep.
Okay, then you just go delete that.
And he only
Lance will.
he only receives the benefit of one usage.
Oh no,
Oh,
poor guy.
So if he ate my mom's cooking, he only uses it once?
Yes. He's a proto man.
Is this stuff that you've got? Is
So I'm on
this
the
your
complete
finest
healing Lance
cuisine?
duty.
No, I got myself. Don't worry.
Falcone, are you okay?
Lance will pop both his heal potion
Which
and
one of
his
us?
AP potion.
Yeah, which one of us?
Yes.
Ah, you smart fucking asshole.
Falcone Elder's only down 4 hit points and the younger only 2. And they both have ways to heal themselves.
So half HP for 24. 28 is how much?
Divided by 2?
Yeah, 28 divided by 2.
Is Cynric.
14. Science.
Yeah, full HP again.
How much
What?
health does Cynric have?
Full HP.
He has a max 24 HP. Right now he's at 22.
Okay.
And 16 divided by 2. That's 8. I'm back up to 12 AP. Whew. I honestly needed that little pick me up.
About the rabbit.
Whew.
Rabbit
she's-
didn't take any damage.
No, I haven't taken any much.
Yeah.
AP restore if you guys need to do it.
I already did that. I'm down to my last pots.
Where is my character sheet?
I deleted it. Goodbye.
Okay, that's fair.
Have a good night, everybody.
Oh, there it is. I accidentally closed the actual like Thing with all the
Oh.
admin stuff.
Well, let's get the door knocker fixed. It's not like Mordok is gonna follow us down the street. You hear like a loud thud hitting the fucking
I mean,
door.
Throwing his
you're gonna be the
grenade.
GM. Let me know, cause I'll sit
I'm
back and
sorry.
just let you play instead.
I'm sorry. That's just a funny kabuki theater thing.
That's the problem. It's not.
Murdoch leaps of faith down the shaft like Ezio.
I mean, essentially, that's gonna happen.
No, he does the Kratos sing sing for the
Because you guys took 3 turns in order to successfully get down to the ground. I'm using 3 turns as the judge. The way I'm judging 3 turns is how long it took Hell's Wrath to get down. And because because the players were free falling, and you would consider their movement equivalent to what Hell's Wrath can fly, it's like 3 turns, going 1 from entering, 2 from the middle of the shaft, 3 for the landing. And Hell's Wrath can cover that distance in 2 turns. He was faster because he's
He's
flying.
a big boy too.
He's flying, yeah.
He's physically larger.
He's-
Less ground or less like distance
yeah.
from Mahusis.
So it's been basically 3 turns since you've seen Murdoch. And there would be a
Yeah.
screaming coming after you.
You hear that?
It's muffled at
Lance,
first.
I taste that.
Oh well, it's muffled at first, but it's gonna get louder.
Just a what? What happened?
We're hearing
There's
someone screaming.
a muffled screaming coming up
Coming from
up from the elevator shaft where you
it's
guys
Murdoch.
Okay, everyone get out of the way with the door knocker so it can get the fuck. I don't want my precious baby getting crushed by some jackass. Lance would walk over here.
Wolf spends a reaction to decisively sidestep away.
So we'll Alistair. So he'll go right here next to Wolf.
I mean, I guess
Edmund?
any spot.
You want to stand?
Knox, go.
Edmund, you want to stand in front of that car?
Sure, let's stand in front of the car. That's a wonderful idea.
And you gotta move like one more spot, like over here.
Yeah, line to the
Beautiful.
side.
Is this burning a reaction?
For these players that are getting away from the front of it, yes.
Hmm.
The Falcones are
What?
fine.
Yeah. I'll be
Oh,
right
it's
here.
driving straight up. Oh, okay, I see how the landing goes.
Yeah. Yada uses
let's-
his reaction in order to floor it, sending the door knocker all the way up to here.
Oh, I hope that wasn't expensive for Novus.
Yeah, he crushes over some of the computer panels. I'll have to note which ones are broken. You inside the car, Steinrich, you could feel the heavy crunching. You could hear the heavy crunching sounds as the door knocker effortlessly destroys a computer terminal underneath it.
Damn what?
Ugh. She,
Lance told me to floor it.
Yeah. You guys not hear the screaming? I think it's screaming.
Falcone with his demon here can actually hear what the screaming says. The screaming is the following: die, shit, fuck, die, cunt, fuck, die, shit, fuck, die.
Lance, did you make someone with Tourette's particularly upset with you?
that's Corporal Lolly, not Tourette's.
Dude,
Do
he
I
doesn't
look
play-
like a doctor?
Hang on. Lance looks at Alistair. Silly Alistair. He doesn't play a Tetris like that. Come on.
Lance, somebody with a very dirty mouth. I mean,
Well-
it's filthier than mine.
Okay, how about this? We know that the only way to get here is through the elevator shaft, right?
That we
Beautiful.
know of.
I'm sorry. If there was another way to get down here, I'm sure we would have taken that way instead.
Lance, I'm not so sure with you and
Juniper, get ready with the door. I need you to get those
almost
grenades
killed
out.
yourself.
Juniper nods. I'll get the turret ready. The Falcones, what would you guys like to
Whatever.
do?
You know
Yeah.
what? Let's join the group, shall we? Let's be a part of the team.
They're saying that this area in particular is the splash zone.
Yeah. So
And for the audience, they're worried about this spot right there. The one that's highlighted with 5 feet across.
15,
So, group decision. Should we
30.
stay or should we run?
Well, he's just going to keep chasing us. Can I move Falcone next to Alistair like that?
Yeah, you'll hop over the box with ease.
Yeah.
Typically a dexterity check, but you're a demon.
It could be a holy box.
Don't tempt me.
It has the
Why is
little
there crosses and?
yeah.
Oh no.
It has the labels S and X.
Did I really do that?
That's
Alright,
not a good sign.
which one is this one? No, that's not what I want.
Hey, if I can guess where the writing on the floor is from, do I?
I mean, good fucking luck, sure.
Star Wars.
I mean, if that's the reference that they were using, I guess, because it's a part of a tile set that I use. Son
Oh, okay.
of a
No, I
bitch.
recognize the writing. I thought I did on the last map too. Star Wars, believe it or not, that background writing is an actual language, and they're pretty firm about it. Actually says shit if you read it.
I see.
I've never bothered, but I recognize it.
Kinda like the Neclru one.
Grass.
You guys can see the door ahead of you. It is it is closed shut.
Oh, a closed door, huh? If only we had someone who had a reputation for opening doors.
Wait
Go
a
get
minute.
it, Alistair.
Wait a minute. Go get a mouse, lol. Wait a minute. There's a door that's locked, and a car named the Door Knocker, Lance thinks. Nah, it's not clicking.
No, it's not clicking at all.
It cuts to 5 minutes of Lance just punching the door.
You laugh. But hang on. Kaylis, you laugh. But I will just.
Do it.
God, this door is tough. He sits down. Whew. Round 3.
This might be my strongest opponent yet.
Damn.
And fucking
Ah,
Murdoch, Novus, All Eyes, they're all just watching. You guys hang out with him? Hang out is a strong word. More like we get pulled into shenanigans.
All the bosses just get a chance to lay themselves up into the room as Lance keeps trying to punch his way through.
I want you all to think this is the fella that keeps foiling your plans.
He's been at it for 10 hours. He just won't give up.
He maxed out his endurance. It was a smart play. You know, I gave him shit at the time, but here we are.
The screaming gets louder from the elevator shaft.
Hey, can we set, like, an explosive there or a fireball that'll go off when he lands?
Looking over at Edmund.
we all look at Edmund.
Or,
Wait, hang on. Wait, Edmund does that? Falcone, you get ready with Hell's Wrath, and Alistair will have a portal ready just in case he tries to jump away from the fire, so he gets jump back into the flame.
I was gonna say, what if we let him fall? We have Alistair open one portal, and as he's falling, put him in.
Tell it in the middle of that sentence. Also, open a portal and then.
And as the body's falling through, we open another portal above the first one. Ergo, he'll just keep falling through in an infinite loop.
It needs
Oh
to,
yeah,
It needs to be
Yeah.
in a surface. You can't put it in
Oh.
midair.
Oh, I
That's
can't
fine.
be
You
in
put
there.
put one here, and then one here, and it'll just constantly like bounce around like a pinball.
Geometry right though, but I'm still suggesting we put like you use Dust and Ashes, lace the entire area, Juniper ready with the grenade launcher, Falcone with his flame breath, and if it should try to get away from that, Alistair uses the portals to catch it and throw it right back in there on the back wall.
I already used my reaction.
No, this is a new turn.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, what are we trying to do right now?
Setting up a trap.
Screaming is
Okay.
getting louder.
So let me guess before
Screaming.
we.
Mm-hmm.
So let me guess
Oh,
before
I'm
we.
sorry, Dungeon. I thought you were talking about my TV.
Oh no, not that. No. I could hear it, yes, but no, it's not a problem.
Oh,
I
never
guess
mind.
before we fight no, we gotta do fucking Murdoch. I guess.
It wasn't one fun, not my style.
All
Look at
right,
He's
so
just
Go ahead.
you're setting a trap for him right here.
yes,
Is that what we're doing? Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna pull a sneaky on him.
Well, pull a quick
Yeah.
sneaky beaky.
So the idea is we're gonna set that whole place to explode with Juniper with the grenade launcher, Edmund with the full force of dust and ashes, and should he still be standing, Falcone with Hell's Wrath, flames.
I guess if that will burn off the orange goop off him and save him.
Yeah, no, but the flame would. There was already a lot of fire on top of him already.
No, more fire.
Fair enough. And if anything, I guess we could, to avoid us touching it, we could just have the door knocker slam the backside straight into him.
So we're gonna set up the trap. I just need people to dedicate their decisions. So who wants to do what?
Okay, so what's the first step?
Dust and ashes.
You have the floor, Evie. How many dust and ashes do you want to use if you want to?
Uh, shit. That's I'm trying to figure out the range that won't hit the wolf and that won't hit the
Dumbass.
uh.
You don't have to worry about your friends. They won't take damage.
Oh right, friendly fires off.
But you do want to worry about what you said earlier.
What do you mean?
Uh-huh. Can't remind you. As you guys are getting deeper into the Novus facility, I'm giving less and less hints. You'll have to start to handle this on your own.
If anything, we got
Alright.
reactions to dash away before the explosion hit us.
We're putting
Then
a
what-
medium construct right here.
Do. Dust and ashes has been placed.
So yeah, he was saying they won't hit your friends or the mask or whatever. That's what Dungeon I think was hinting
I'm
at.
worried about. I was more worried about the door knocker being in the blast radius as well. Why I placed it where I did.
Who's the next?
I guess
Go ahead.
as a reaction, I guess Sayana could just pull the car back, right?
Siren pulls the car back while in the car.
I meant Steiner.
Oh, driving it backwards.
Yeah,
Forward, you mean?
you know what I mean.
Oh, you're just gonna ram it into dude?
I was thinking that too, but we don't want to get into the blast radius.
All right, Juniper, do not shoot until dust and ashes goes off.
Stack on dust and ashes. Got you.
Don't stack on dust and ashes.
Stacking. I'm teasing. Of course you won't.
I'm farming stacks, guys.
I'm actually farming right now.
I'm trying to chain the effect over here. But anyway,
She like rubs two grenades together.
Juniper readies herself to fire a grenade when whatever comes down the elevator chute.
That grenade would kill us all.
Anyone else readying it?
I can't do anything.
Mm.
I mean, I could grab a crate and throw it at him.
Lance picks up a crate and throws his back.
Oh, God.
No,
I get. Wait, that reminds me. If you were to throw the crate, would it mitigate the range of the explosion?
I don't know how it would. It's still an explosion. It's not
Yeah,
like-
man.
Because there's the shit in the way. That's why.
Yeah, but
Well-
it's still an explosion. It doesn't stop it. It's just, if anything, it'll make the fucking box become a projectile.
Oh,
Falcone,
Wait
what
a
does
minute.
the box say in front of you?
Dinamite.
No, Falcone, take a better look at the box in front of you. It surprisingly says munitions.
Oh,
Wait,
um,
wait,
it's a gift
Ammuni-
from the colors.
ammunition or munitions? You say?
Ammunition.
Hmm.
Huh, that's
He's
weird.
gonna look.
Vance looks at
He's
it.
gonna look at. He's gonna look at Falcone. Father Falcone, what does it say?
Sweats nervously.
Seriously, what does it say?
It says munitions, and then it has a "Do not touch all eyes" sign on. Well, actually, scrolled on.
Um,
Like it's a recent problem.
the ammo box reads Parabellum ammo, small round fire, similar to what you were being shot at earlier with.
Oh,
Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah.
is that we
No.
gotta get in the call now?
Now I know what was meant. Now I know exactly what was meant.
This
So,
sounds like kind of like. It sounds kind of like we should all pile in the car before he lands.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
so everyone's gonna rush into the car.
Considering those two fucking crates right down next to it.
Well, I have good news and bad news.
What's the
What's
good
the
news?
Well, the good news is Victor can easily get to the car. Bad news is Father Falcone.
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think Lance needs to get in the car. He has the champion's belt and power tier 6. So
Um. Need I remind you that dust and ashes and explosive damage are true damage? And even though if it can go through the belt, what it doesn't take.
You're dead for it, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not your defense on top of that belt.
it says with an immunity towards true damage.
That's right.
No,
It does grant immunity unless it's a celestial explosive.
no. The champions does celestial too, as well. But
I'm reading it.
after that's done,
Yeah,
oh
after the
boy.
belt loses all of his HP, yeah, Lance would probably get killed. He did. In the door knocker?
Falco- as long as Falcone moves 20 feet backwards, he should be fine.
Well, it's whatever our range is times 3.
Wait, is it times 3? Is it? Because that's how I've been measuring it with everyone else, I think. Because it's your diet.
Yeah, I can move 15.
Yeah.
Unless I dash, and that's 30, I guess.
Did you increase your range recently?
I think so.
You must have, because I remember it being shorter, but I must have upgraded it recently.
Yeah, he increased it.
Yeah.
He's a very
remember
fast.
specifically.
Yeah, became
Yeah,
faster.
first it was agility, then it was range. Yeah, yeah. Just slowly covering the ankle, his Achilles heels. Wait, Lance, he'll
Oh.
become the perfected predator,
The ultimate bioweapon.
and then Lance will be the ultimate prey. And it'll
Oh,
be a
No,
late-
then I eat Lance and absorb his power.
That's what I'm saying.
Rich, tasty power.
That's what I'm saying. It'll be a whole fucking
Well-
segment for it in the jungle. Lance recruits the whole new Trevelyan police department to handle the tropical issue. Just
Yeah,
Falcone as predator. He's in the trees.
Weird how this tropical jungle popped up a few weeks ago. Oh well, might as well make use of it. Hey,
Oh, hey,
Gotta-
look, there's
gotta-
indigenous people living here for some explicable reason. Snap.
Oh my
Okay.
lord.
all right. Here's what we need to do. Yada
Listen.
yada. You need to drive into this bay over here,
Okay.
and everybody needs to stand behind me.
Even the people in the car, or just everybody outside?
Everybody needs to get behind me.
Okay then.
No. No. I'm going. Okay. He needs to go one more up. I
Oh,
pointed
so-
one more up.
Okay, so we go further. Okay, okay.
And then Edmund is going to go Here.
15, that's my max range. I can dash to this way, right here.
Actually, no, I was right here, right? Okay.
Yeah, you're there.
One,
Because I don't
two,
think I can occupy
three.
this token, can I?
4,
What token?
5.
No, you
Like
can't. No,
Yeah, that's the car.
that would be a technically car mount.
I'm right here because I dashed.
Wolf hops over the terminal.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash and put myself on the same line.
Heinrich, you might
Actually-
want to use one of those shields on me.
And then he
Hmm.
has to dash.
Because this
What
is
the-
gonna.
Oh, I should probably move Victor out of there, huh?
Victor stands there.
So-
Hold on. Standing.
On the
The
edge.
edge. You can also go
Okay,
this
so-
way.
Oh yeah, be nice and isolated, huh?
Well, you are who you are.
I think we'll put him right here. That's at the extent of his range, but
This has been a learning experience, says Lance.
Lance hears the explosion.
Yeah.
So as everyone's fled, Cymric, you do have a decision or reaction to use.
Well, I'll do what Edmund asked. I'll give him my AP2 shield.
Edmund, you are covered with a shield. Well, isn't it AP1 shield?
AP2.
Oh, AP2, never mind. Oh, subtract. You would have subtract 2 more AP for me then, because you would have made it AP6 shield.
See. Okay then, done.
The
Okay.
fall.
It still would have been just. Wait, was there 4? We made 4 constructs shields, because I thought they were AP2. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Sorry, another 2 AP.
Okay, 13. Okay, 13.
Sorry, it was a very expensive usage of your power.
It was worth it though.
Didn't die, yeah. Anyway, back to the fight at hand. You get the benefit of an extra shield on top of you, Alice. No, sorry, Edmund. You guys hear the
Smile.
you hear the screaming finally get to its crescendo as finally Murdoch question mark does not do the superhero landing and in fact crashes into the platform as hard as he can. His bones audibly crack as he takes 800 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
I can't believe he followed us here.
Dustin Ashes activates.
Dustin Ashes activates now. All right.
Oh, it took over 800 points of damage. Yes.
Ooh,
Edmund, you're
ooh.
dropped unconscious.
Yeah.
Even
Does it blow up?
The shield
we
will
forgot
not prevent 800 points of damage.
It's too
Does-
late for me to use a reaction.
What kind of reaction would you use
I
to
was gonna
trigger?
explode it.
Can I have Santa use a reaction to heal Edmund?
Like right before he hit, I was gonna explode it.
Roll a dexterity check to see if you can do it.
Me? Okay.
No,
so
no. Edmund, make a
I'm
dexterity.
sorry.
It's okay. Make a dexterity check. You may junction. Well, I mean, no, you can't junction. Because you already have your anima out. Oh, no.
Oh.
Well, you take 800 points of damage.
Wait, that's not my dex.
What is your dex then?
12.
Then roll the 12.
Wow.
All eyes. All eyes. Why did you
Go
do
to
this to me?
Papa!
Okay, so time to react. Oof, and healing Edmund.
Okay.
But Dustin Ashes still goes off, right?
Yes, it still go off as an explosion. Yes, because one of the triggers of Dust and Ashes is to take damage to explode, or you detonate it. You were faster on the draw as Murdoch was too fast and unpredictably landed faster than what you can anticipate.
What are the odds of rolling 2 -1s in a row?
Man, I can't tell you, but what I can tell you
about
is
2 and 48 or 2 and 24.
what I can tell you is while you're in this death state, All Eyes is with you. Hey, how's it going?
What's up, Gremlin? How's it going?
Oh, you're dead. You want to make a deal with me?
I see that. No, I already made a deal with.
Well, I didn't make a deal with you. You forced yourself inside of me.
Well, that's why we have a consenting deal now. Come on, think about it.
Absolutely not.
No. Check this out. I'll keep you and your one of your favorite friends alive, and I'll turn the rest of them to robotic abominations. It'd be a sweet deal. You get to have your friends' undying loyalty.
Do I know about the power that All Eyes gave me?
What, the question mark thing? Or the
Yeah.
pick me thing?
Oh wait, I'm in deaf state, so it's player
Y-
knowledge too.
Yeah.
You gave me the ability to turn into a pygmy without my permission.
I didn't think you'd notice.
I think I
Why did
noticed.
you?
Yeah.
Why did you use it to save yourself?
That is a weird question. Why didn't you just turn into a pygmy?
I'm not turning into a pygmy.
You could have saved yourself.
I could have summoned you.
Ah, but then you're rolling with dice.
Did you see my luck?
Well, that's why we're talking. Anyway,
Yeah,
Alistair, not Alistair, Cymric, you spend your 2 AP to heal.
Hey, Juniper, you gonna pop that grenade on him?
Before we do that, the explosion goes off first.
Hold on, before he heals me.
Mm-hmm.
I,
Well,
I was
actually, I
the
need to make a
fastest
dexterity.
anime. I was the fastest anime user in Spiral City, and then I got shot in the ass.
That's what.
Samrak, make me a dexterity check. You're gonna have to see if you can use your healing faster than the series of events that have already happened. There's explosion that's being triggered. You have to see if you're faster than this explosion being triggered.
Can I junction?
Because you aren't using your anima or having
Ah.
extended, then yes, you can junction.
Okay, so rolling oh, hold on, making sure I'm rolling the right die. See Sanrek. Okay, rolling dex. Please be nice to me. And then defense. I'm sorry,
Whatever you wish,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, defense. What the fuck am I saying?
You're okay.
Okay, I'm in the wrong window, Lamau.
16, that does pass. So you're able to
Per-
heal Edmund before the explosion goes off. You heal him because you're using AP2. The base healing for your AP2 is 20 HP plus your mastery.
So he's back up with how much HP?
20 plus your mastery dice roll.
And let's see, let me check my mastery. I think he was a journeyman, so
This was a fucking terrible idea, guys.
Honestly, I thought there'd be like a not a AOE splash damage. I thought it'd be like a single spot.
I
In
love how
hindsight,
all
we
of
should have
you
put.
guys have backed the fuck up. I love it.
okay, so I'm a journeyman. So what was my role for that?
Journeyman, I believe, hold on. Not
Would it be
tags,
underneath the
skills and
technique?
proficiencies. Uh, Nava, 2, 3, 4, 48.
Okay, 48.
37 healing points, Edmund.
Out of the 800 I've taken.
No, you've already taken the 800. This is after you've taken the 800. You recovered 37 HP.
Okay.
It brings you out of your death state. Wait,
Oh,
where are you
I'm
going?
at.
Come on, Edmund, come back to us.
Where are you going? No.
You know, All Eyes. You're a bitch.
I
Growls.
don't know about that.
Edmund,
Eh.
you're able to you're dazed because you won't be able to react any further because you just got
Dazed
back.
and confused.
But you can see that Murdoch's body is at the ground, and there's a large white explosion encompassing your vision as dust and ashes still detonates.
Ah, great.
Hold
The
on.
UNN's gonna be all
Hold
over us
on.
for this one. Underground
Hold
testing's
on.
banned.
Hold on.
I'm listening, one, two.
Before you say anything else.
Before you do it, can Alistair react use a portal to get Edmund to behind him?
The explosion is imminent. All reactions that can be spent before it happens has been spent.
Huh? Lance calls out. I guess something happened.
If I
Just
die
saying.
again, I swear I'm killing Lance. I'm coming back to kill Lance.
Hey, somebody speaking my
You
language.
feel dust and ashes explode. Chain reaction happens. Roll me your explosive damage. Your
It's
anima. It's medium too, right?
no, it was 3.
Well, you said
So
medium token, right?
yeah, which is 3 small constructs. So it's 3 tokens, which is 25 true damage and 3 square feet. It's just a
Yeah.
flat true damage amount.
Hmm.
So I'm only doing like.
Hmm. This barrel, this box. Sorry, this box. Gonna have to roll real quick for. The one that Falcone found over here is definitely munitions. It's definitely explosive. Sorry, bullets. Sorry,
Well,
bullets.
I hate to tell you, he touches it. See?
No, it doesn't. Ooh. Yeah. So this one over here isn't explosible. This one is.
Oh no!
And what's this? What's this here?
An elevator.
Presumably energy source.
So hold on. I get one shot by Fear the Dark. Hold on. And while this is going on, while this is
Yeah, go
while this
ahead.
is
No,
going
it's
on,
fine. It's fine.
during the explosion, Edmund is screaming this. Fear the Dark. Now my ex-boss killed me. Lance is making me want to
Yeah, it's kind of
jump in the
dangerous to
pit.
hang around his, isn't he?
I before the before the explosion, I should have taken the deal with Falcone.
And that, well, this is like you know, for the weirdest moment, Lance calls out. It's like the second power generator we blew out. Now I have like 2 nickels. I don't know how to feel about that.
I had a nickel for every time Edmund has caused property damage.
So this
I have a
box over
doll.
here is gone. Murdoch takes the raw 25 points of true damage. Fate unknown. Effect unknown to the entity on it. It's pretty obvious though that the orange, the orange slime is somewhere on his body or in him. It's undetermined. But Murdoch is basically now a big old a broken, charred body as this box explodes, detonating its live munitions. Uh, you guys are far enough from the initial explosion anyway to not really be in any true effect. Yeah, I cannot say any of these have any right of mind hitting any of you, but you would all hear large amounts of pistol fire that was similar to
Oh,
the wrist fire machine guns. It hits the door
Don't fall
knocker,
asleep, Lance.
it hits some of the other computer terminals. Edmund, it shoots through your hat, but not you.
that's fair.
Catapult, what are you waiting for? Blow that son of a bitch up!
No, the chain's still happening. Wait. Uh, the explosion for the bullets here are close enough, though, to have done severe damage to this construct right over here. Uh,
There it is.
Does it
deal.
explode?
It's been dealt 20 true damage due to the multitude of projectiles being pierced right through it. The tiles on the floor begin to dim in the color navy blue. It dims even darker than that, and it begins to show that it is falling apart from its internal damage. That the generator is failing, and it's going to fail.
We should probably leave.
Yeah, we should
We
probably
should
fucking
go.
go. Yeah, Juniper, double tap.
I guess
Juniper,
that's your weekend notice. I guess, and so while he's working, it's interrupted.
Now you
whoops.
can cast Monster Reborn on the stack.
So she rolled a 9 and a 11. Uh, Actually, no, sorry. She doesn't need to roll for accuracy, but she rolled a 20 anyway. She hits with the grenade, dealing 25 true damage. Pew!
We fucking overkilled.
Hey, let's glance at Silent in the call. He dropped 80. He dropped straight down. He must have thought he could get back up afterwards. I say we haven't even killed him yet.
Okay, so what do the players want to do as the power in the room is fading?
Uh, Lance wants to make his way to the door to see if he can open it.
Go ahead. Anyone else want to do stuff?
Edmund, are you okay?
Mentally or
Says,
physically?
He looks at the hole in his hat.
both.
Maybe.
Also, shouldn't Sander heal his AP? I remember from the fall he lost 4. How is he on AP?
Hey Victor, can you help me out with the door? I'm not that fast
What,
apparently
for
without the
Alistair?
suit on.
No, I'm asking how Sander is on HP.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry,
6.
AP.
6 AP.
I see.
Wolf makes his way over to the door.
Can Alistair look inside this box? See if there's anything good inside it?
He can if you like.
Alright, let's see.
Uh,
How about
Wolf walks
how about
past Edmund, dashing over. Uh, Victor, you make your way over to the door. There doesn't seem to be any sort of panel around the walls. It's just a solid closed door. There is no
Hmm.
door. There is like no door knobs. It's clear where the door like pushes the two metal plates into each other because you can see the middle crevice, but
Yeah.
it's just a closed door with no panels on the sides. No doorknobs. Edmund, do you want to do anything? You have a decision and a movement.
Try.
Well, that's a free action.
Evan's gonna hop inside the door knocker.
Defeated, he returns to the door knocker. Safety is in the shell. Alistair?
Uh, he wants to look inside the box next to him.
Oh, make an intelligence check.
Alright. I'm a junction 2 for luck.
Yada yada.
Yeah? As you enter.
Normally,
Mhm.
pardon my crude language, especially because there's a lady in the car. But I need a stiff drink and to get laid after this because my luck is just fucked.
You're alive, aren't you? Go ahead and roll, Alistair. You're alive, aren't you?
Okay, I'm gonna roll my int
Well, I mean,
and
life's been
then
fucking me
range.
this hard. I might as well get some pleasure out of it.
In this box, you find that the words spare parts assembly are written in front of it. Popping
Oh,
open the case if you would like. Do you?
yeah. Let's pop it. Let's pop it open.
You see that there are a myriad of arms, legs, and other portions of the human anatomy portioned and packaged separately into these white bags with clear see-through plastic to see that the limb is there. It's a chop shop of different assorted human parts.
I'm sorry. Actual human parts?
yes.
Yes. You can
Oh
pick up
my.
when you pick one of the white bags up, you can see like there's an arm in one, but then there would be another white bag with an eye by itself, or another one with a pancreas, or another one with a lung.
Hello, honey.
I also
There's
try.
Mhm.
It's like holding him back,
I
trying
know.
to
Wow.
like not throw up. He's like, oh,
I don't know. Hello.
Oh, we're going a little over, but we'll just wrap
we
it
just
up
wrap.
here. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, Alistair, yeah, you found spare parts.
spare human parts. You mean?
No, the box said spare parts.
Oh, so besides human parts, what else is in here?
You find that there's some metal plating and other types of riveting equipment in order to press plates and other circuitry that needed to be replaced within these metal flesh units. So this box has everything you would need to create your own metal flesh, at least 2 or 3.
I wonder if we could just repairing Zector. I could harvest these parts.
Yeah, you could if you could kick them back with you.
Love
Fucking
it.
Zector,
I'm
he-
a fan.
Zector would become a more android than he was before with these parts for sure.
twisted and evil.
He may as well take it. Thanks to Wolf, he has a free spot in his inventory for this. Let's take the spare parts.
There's too much for you to take on your own. And even taking enough requests needed to fix up Zector would fill your inventory too fast. Because you basically would need the anatomy of a full human, which is in that box, but it's just too many individual items for you.
Is there one for a head?
Yes, there would be an individual packaging for a head.
I'll at least take the head.
No,
Just
no,
the head.
just head. Add it
Oh,
into
Alistair, if you needed some head, I know a lady.
you can add into your inventory, Alistair, white packaged uh spare head.
Head.
Spare head.
Hey,
What does
Alistair, what you got
everybody
there?
want? Head.
The head unit does not have eyeballs, ears, nose, tongue, teeth, skin,
Wait, Alistair is
Ah.
also.
hair. No, sorry, no, hair is not part of it. Hair is with it. Sorry.
Why how?
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, skin
Fucking
would be
nose.
included too. It's just missing nose, ears, eyes, teeth, tongue. It come with lips.
Well, for now, I'll just take this.
Okay. And ending it off, we'll have the senior Vincent decide the last decision for this turn before we continue, before we end for tonight.
Hmm. So let me check my inventory. Oh, I have three inventory spaces. So we could take
Wow.
a torso and two arms. Then, then we'll put him on tank treads. We have the technology.
Fucking, I was listening to your internal thoughts because I'm a demon, and that's what demons
Nah,
do.
sorry, I didn't mean to metagame.
No, you're fine. I'm just loving the fucking lore behind it. Listen, I'm a demon, and I can just listen and
Listen, I'm privy to secrets that would drive you insane. Our fates are actually by digital rolling of dice. I hate. Why do you think I drink so much?
It's not wrong.
If you walked over but talk to him about it, I'd definitely let you decide if you want to carry some of those items.
Yeah, I'll grab a few.
Well, you first ask about it, yeah. But yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm
course.
gonna lock my ass over. Oh no! Oh no!
You have no control of. Oh, there
Oh,
you go.
Alistair, you found a build-a-buddy.
Yeah,
Now we can build
basically.
on a friend.
Yeah, I want to at least give Zector a spare god before I can repair him fully. I only have room for the spare head, though.
Oh, how many more pieces are there, Mr. Magic Sky Voice?
I mean, in total assembly, the
Yeah.
actual human assembly. I mean, I had to put around like 15, maybe 17 parts in total.
Good lord! Is each single finger a different part?
It's something like akin to that. I mean, the hand's probably a whole unit, but then the hand it's one thing, and then the forearm's another, and then the the arm
You
is
Well,
know,
there.
Alistair, I might be a bit out of luck.
It can fit in
just
the
take the
door
hands.
knocker if you put the whole crate in there.
Yeah, why don't we just put the whole crate in there? Are we
Uh,
out of space for people at that point?
I mean, if you put the whole crate in there, there's no other space for any other inventory items to be put into the door
Oh,
knocker.
Hmm,
and we do miss out on chance for loot.
this is true.
then
Speaking
for
of
now,
loot,
Check.
you could spend that priority loot for this box, and I'll have you roll one more time on a special loot table to see if you find something legendary in this spare parts, Bob. There's also other boxes in the room that haven't been looked into either, which still apply that perk for you, Falcone, Vincent.
Oh no, I don't want to use that priority roll.
yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say, yeah, don't waste it.
Oh, we're
I'll
just
just
starting the dungeon.
at least take two eyeballs from the box, so I can at least rebuild a whole entire head.
Does
How about the
each
hands?
eyeball take up an inventory space?
Yes, that's how cynical this is.
Ugh, this is
Yep.
terrifying.
Yep.
Why not just take the hand? Take two hands instead. Hands are more complex.
But we need to build eyes for Neclru to at least see.
He'll have no tongue, so he can't scream.
Okay, so you have the last one for Vincent be the tongue.
Okay,
Is that okay with you, Kalis?
Yeah, I'll take the eyes and the tongue.
Or
No,
he just picks
officer,
up.
don't worry about these.
they're considered white bagged left eye, right eye, tongue. Um, Vincent,
Lance looks over.
Vincent, as you take these items into your inventory, you feel a strange sort of like sensation of like wanting to eat one. Just a nibble, just a taste.
Oh, they're fake.
You don't know that yet. They could be real.
They're gone bad.
It's just the internal monologue
You
that Falcone's
can't
like
fool
he's
me,
talking
Sky
he's
Boys.
he's talking to himself, the sky voice entity guys, but it's just Falcone talking to himself. You damn sky voice, and he looks down at himself. The fuck you. But we end the session for today here. Murdoch's battle embittered body, scorched and grenaded, stays laid on the ground. You guys have found yourself in the loading bay. The generator is falling apart because of the extractive force of dust and ashes destroying the munition box next to it. How will the players
Yeah,
continue to progress?